are here. We're going to be playing Autopsy Simulator today. Today's sponsored game, honestly. Yeah, they've sponsored the makers have sponsored the channel to give an early look at Autopsy Simulator. And so we're going to be taking a quick old look. If you would like to give me all of the help in the world, chat, you can use exclamation point Autopsy in the chat, and that'll bring up a link. If you click that link will take you to check out the game. You can check it out for yourself, all the pricing, all that good stuff. It doesn't release until tomorrow. So yeah, I have already activated the nudity sensor. I think it was actually pre-activated, so that's good. Just making sure that we don't end up with any naked dead bodies in front of us. Which, I mean, you know, you're fine to enjoy in your own time, but yeah. We're going to do a bit of the story mode today, which is called Dead Memories. But before that, I can tell you that Autopsy Simulator is obviously available from tomorrow, but available to buy right now. You can click exclamation point, or you can use exclamation point Autopsy in chat and click the link to check out the game. Please do. It super helps out the stream. And Autopsy Simulator is a first-person horror sim hybrid where players can take on the role of a practice pathologist and study case files. It's created in collaboration with real-world forensic doctors, which I think is super cool, and it helps guide their dissection of anatomically accurate body to determine each subject's cause of death. I'm excited. Hi, Cat Met Dolly, how you doing? Happy birthday! Oh my god. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear cat. Happy birthday to you.
Bill's birthday, man. Let's go. All right, but without further ado, let's jump on in. Let's go. Let's go. You appreciate it? Cool. Wow, finally a game that can't be spoiled for me, because it's not even out yet.
The medical examiner, Beatsville. Dr. Jack Hadman is speaking. How can I help you?
Good evening, this is Kate Brooks. I'm not sure if you remember me. A few weeks ago, we talked about an article I'm working on. It's about your wife. I dropped by last Friday to speak to you, but you weren't working at the time. I asked the security guard to pass on a note for me. I would like us to discuss the topic of...
I thought I had made it painfully obvious for the last time.
I need to change the subtitles.
Please don't call me again and stop inquiring about my wife.
Oh, damn.
Damn journalists. They don't let me work.
He's not very happy about his wife.
Damn it.
Is it his dead
I'm
wife?
not in the best frame of mind to record a lecture for my students now. I'm feeling completely broken.
Oh my gosh.
That's this time.
Oh my gosh. Oh, there's so many things. There's so many things. Also, before we do anything else, let's go to settings. Subtitle size. That's the biggest subtitle size? Okay. What's the tiniest subtitle size? Let me do that real quick. Just make sure. Okay. We're good. We're good. Alright, it's cool. Just getting used to the controls. Back, exit, disengage, interact, equip, skip dialogue, open, close notebook, next page, item, previous page. Easy. Okay, not a lot of controls here to have to worry about. Open, close clipboard. Open, close tool wheel. Oh my goodness. I guess it will teach us as we go along, chat, so we should be fine. What's this? Hi, this is Kate Brooks, a reporter for the New Orleans Weekly. I couldn't find you at home. I'm starting to suspect you're avoiding me, Mr. Hanman? Anyway, as you know, we'd like to write an article commemorating your wife's achievements. We would be delighted to talk to you about it. Along with this note, I'm also leaving my business card. I hope to find you at your home or at the office. Wait a minute, if I hit the R button... Oh my god, that would have made that so much easier. Oh lord. Okay.
They definitely pay me too little for this.
I don't get paid enough. Honestly, same. Alright. Oh wait, is that... Hold on. Is that like a Jack Daniels? Oh my god. It's not. It's John Damien's. Oh, is there a crouch button? Oh, there's no crouch button. Oh, look, we can see our clothes. Oh, we are wearing like some kind of like cool smock. Let's go. Oh, that's our apron. Look, that's our apron. Oh, I like the way it dances. Let's go. First thing I do is make the apron dance. Okay. Might have to come back to these later. Who knows? No, nothing in there. There's so many drawers. Right.
Awful. It would be good to finally repair the coffee machine.
What? Wait, is it? Is that not coffee? Oh god, it's dark! Ah, jeez. Oh, that scared me.
I guess it was in another life.
I wonder if they, like, either she's, like, passed on, or they're divorced, or not having a good time. Wow, I like the fidelity of this. Look at the reflections. God damn. Alright. Oh, wait, you're sad? Why are you sad? Hold on, what have I missed? Search for images. Sorry, Murph. What was that? I missed what you said. I can only see Stoic's response. I don't know where your post went, unfortunately, your comment. Now I'm sad. I miss Ducky, but we'll always have the edge. I've been surprised by dozens of rap artists, but most famously by Dr. Dre. Yeah, Rip David McCallum, great actor, reportedly put a lot of effort into the authenticity of his role as Ducky in NCIS. I don't know. I've never seen
He won't be
NCIS.
needed for the next few months.
I guess it's going into
Stephen
winter.
didn't clean up after himself again.
So he's not the smoker. Interesting. That's a sample cup as well. All right, I'm gonna pee in that. Okay. Oh my god. Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down your spine. It feels like I'm like playing a horror game. I just want to be autopsying some. I just want to be the best coroner I can be. Okay. Oh look, you got books about going to war. Okay. Whoa. Okay. What a nice place. Check the bathroom for your pills. Oh god, it's gonna be like spooky stuff.
The word is, the lab will be open tomorrow.
I hope not. Bathroom. Okay, that's where the bathroom is. What's this? What's in here?
This place is
First?
starting to look like a hoarder's dream. Pills first, Jack. Pills.
Alright, fine. Pills first. Pills first. Come on, Jack. My name's Jack, and I gotta get my pills. Lights. Lights. Hello? Why is that punched out? Why is that punched out? Why is the bathroom so spooky?
Time to pull myself together
Eat the pills.
and get back to work.
And if you haven't taken your medication today, chat, please do.
I need to set the camera first.
Oh my god. Okay, we'll get that in a second. I want to look around here first, though. Protected lights, protected power. Don't. No.
I don't see any need to mess with the electrics.
No. Don't tell me the lights are gonna go out at some point. Oh, I don't know if this is a spooky game or not. That's what's scaring me.
Now remember, Jack. Don't forget. Hit the record button this time.
It was bad enough playing the that other one where you're a coroner and the spooky one. When there's like
The new tripod is going to
demons
hold up.
everywhere. Is this blurred? I think it's blurred. Yeah, okay, there's blurred. Okay. The genitalia has been successfully blurred, chat. Okay, cool. Thank you, Mr. Man. Alright. Where am I putting this? The tripod. Bye, Mirth. He actually got a degree in forensic science, actually invited to be a speaker at medical examiner conventions in a similar vein to Pauline Perrette, who played Abby, had a degree in forensic prior to being cast in the show. And he's from Glasgow? Yo. Alright, I'm so glad I don't have to see this guy's balls. Let's do this.
This should be fine. November 20th, 1991. Time, 8:43 p.m.
Yeah, I want to see his
for medical
pen.
students from the University of Missouri. This autopsy is conducted by Jack Hanman. Hello, everyone. welcome to the autopsy room. Today, you will have the dubious pleasure of following a full autopsy. For those of you who have already performed your first autopsy, this will refresh your basic knowledge. In turn, for those whose knowledge is only theoretical, I advise not to watch this after a meal.
I gotta be in the the camera shot, right? So like, yeah.
Scalpel, scissors, syringe, magnifying glass, knife. I guess I forgot to clean the knife.
You forgot to clean the knife? You need to clean the knife, dude. How did you forget that? How did you strap it into the... Oh, there's gonna be blood everywhere. That's not sanitary. Donuts! Oh, okay. Well, let me close that. Is that him and his waifu? Oh my god. I'll look at the chalkboard in a second.
I wasn't sure it would amount to anything, but the World Wide Web has been a blessing for speeding up my work.
Why did they black out people's eyes?
Some of my previous cases, a reminder of more prosperous times.
Hello? I don't think I can use that yet. Scalpel? Scalpel. Oh, look, better supplies in here. Nice, there's chemicals too. Okay, got it. Why? He's already dead. What's gonna do? Kill him more? I'm looking at the chalkboard. Okay. Oh, wait. Is that the chalkboard or is that the chalkboard? I think this is the chalkboard? Oh, what's this? Out of order. Okay. Oh, do I have to? Oh, I have to physically put it over on the chalkboard? Take a look at the chalkboard. Looking at the chalkboard. Okay. Oh, this chalkboard. Okay, there's multiple chalkboards.
Let's start.
Okay. Tell students what is important in this profession.
Always wear an apron, mask, and gloves. Goggles are a must when the job is splashy. And in case of sharp accidents, it's worth having disinfectants at hand. It's true that you won't get ptomaine poisoning straight away, but if your liver or kidney aren't doing well, you may end up with diarrhea.
Ptomaine poisoning. I don't know what that is, but okay.
The cadaver is placed on its back on the autopsy table. The pathologist stands on the right of the deceased. Make sure
the right
that
of the
all
deceased,
necessary
got it.
tools are always at hand, so that you don't have to run around looking for something, like I do all the time.
Okay.
In the process of revealing and securing forensic evidence, it is difficult not to interfere with the original condition of the deceased. Written and photographic documentation plays a vital role throughout the entire examination process. During your research, be patient, inquisitive, but above all, attentive to detail. Many entries are visible at first glance, but sometimes they can be cover for more interesting stories. And lastly, remember that nothing teaches you self-narration like working with the dead. So get used to that fact soon. Everyone will think you're talking to yourself.
Alright, cool.
Now, on to the police folder. That will contain all sorts of pertinent information as to who the deceased might be and what potentially happened to them. So, let's take a closer look, shall we?
You know what? Before we do that, I'm gonna have a quick look at this body. I think he died from blunt head force trauma. Is that like normal for like he's got like scrapes along his legs as well? I wonder what happened to him. Like, he looks like he got messed up in both his hands and his feet. But he definitely has like a welt on the head. Maybe he was knocked out and then something was done to him afterwards? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what it says. Here we go. Oh.
The deceased's name is Tobias Chambers, locally known as Old Toby. Homeless and unemployed.
Homeless.
For just a couple of
That's
years.
why.
The deceased was found on the outskirts of a parking lot at a gas station, where he often begged and persistently offered drivers to wash their car windows.
So was he like clubbed over the head? Just left for dead?
The body was noticed by a station employee during the morning shift. Initially, he thought that someone had thrown some boots and a coat in a nearby ditch. It took him a moment to recognize the pile of clothes as the body of a man.
Oh.
signs of libation were found around the body. Empty bottles, traces of an inept attempt to start a fire, and a scattered makeshift
Did he get
blanket.
drunk, fall over, and hit his head?
He worked most of his life at the local port dealing with unloaded cargo. He was fired for being drunk and starting fights.
Yeah,
His son runs a
seems
hardware
like
store
it.
on his own. His wife left him years ago. That's it.
Oops, sorry. Whoops. Ah, damn, I skipped it. Skipped it.
It's worth remembering the context around the scene of a death. This allows you to better interpret any traces found on the body. I shouldn't start the procedure without gloves.
I need gloves. Where are the gloves? Gloves are over here. Got the gloves. Giving them gloves.
Now it's our turn to take some pictures.
Oh,
for our
yeah,
files.
big old latex
I
gloves.
can't remember where I left the camera. It's in here somewhere.
I mean, I don't think someone tried to burn the body. It might just be that he was just like messed up from being homeless, right? Like maybe that's what happens to your like when you don't wash and have good hygiene, you know. Pick up the photo camera from the drawer. Right.
There you are.
Polaroid. Oh my God, it's got a rainbow on it.
As I mentioned,
Clear
at
as
the
heck.
beginning, before we begin the internal examination, we need to document the cadaver and the condition it arrived in. We
Equip
begin
camera.
with a full body photo. Try and stick
Alright.
to the top-down rule, but this is not always possible. Let's keep in mind it's all about
Oh,
the
if I had the
legibility,
jump button, I would just
not
jump
the
on
perfect
here and then
frame.
get the top. Take a general photo of the deceased. I need to get him all in though, right? There's no way I can like get up on a stool or something. We'll do this. Oh. Oh, I have to, okay, be focused on a particular body part there.
Now we move on to the next step, looking for traces. Take your time. Look at the corpse from different sides, from different angles, up close, and from a distance. You're looking for anything out of the ordinary.
Yeah. Anything out of the ordinary. I mean, there's big welt on his head for starters. Let's. Oh, zoom. There we go.
That's something interesting. It will be necessary to check whether this injury was severe enough to cause damage to the brain.
Except the brain damage. Except the brain damage. Except the brain damage. The fingies are black.
Hardened hands, worn out by physical work, and frostbite?
Frostbite. Oh, so you couldn't get a fire going? And his toes, it's frostbite, chat, on his toesy woesies. Need a better angle. Oh, it's disgusted. Oh, I don't like it.
Feet and signs of frostbite, probably because the subject's shoes were too small.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Is there anything else I'm missing here? Find marks on the body. I guess no. 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 Oh, this. What's that? That looks like an old scar. That doesn't seem to have anything to do with the case.
The boiler yield wound. Looks old. I'll take a closer look later.
See, I'm already the best coroner. I'm a pathologist, chat.
In a moment, we will check which of our initial observations will be worthy of further consideration. But before we get to that, I need to write down some basic data.
Right. Add photo, pin photos to the board. Oh, cool. Right, cool. Dope. Old wound. Perform the autopsy. Okay, so my tools.
Scalpel, scissors,
Oh, I need a.
syringe.
I've heard that.
I guess
How would one perform the autopsy? Get started. Okay, so clipboard, photos, clipboard, tools at hand. Those are my tools, right? Pop the chest open. Well, you'd need to make an incision first. I'd need to clean that, right? Surely. What is this?
my old but trusted centrifuge.
Centrifuge!
Ideal for all the fluid tests I need to perform during an autopsy.
Alright, maybe I should click on, like, one of these first. Oh, it's, yeah, the warning thing went live today, chat. So there's a new Twitch tool where you can basically warn people before outright banning them. And then, like, you can privately warn them about, like, bad behavior and stuff. Okay, we got that. Reports. Perform the autopsy.
Scalpel, scissors, syringe, magnifying glass. I guess a...
Okay, so that's not the stuff that I want to use. There's more in here. Why is the medical examination room so dark? I mean, it's got the overhead light, right? Stand on the right of the body. Which one's... Where's the right of the body? Is this the right of the body? Hold on. Yeah, right side. So this side we got to stand on. Oh, okay, just click on him.
The deceased was unclothed. Date. Okay. As you can see, I note everything down on previously prepared forms. Every pathologist must keep a detailed record of every step of the autopsy. This not only allows you to track
So hi,
the procedure,
Tyson.
but also collates
Hi,
the results
respectable
together,
vomit.
upon which you may back up your conclusions. So, enough of the boring prep. Let's begin by taking a closer look at the spots I photographed earlier. For this, you're going to need a magnifying glass.
Alright, magnifying glass. Tab tools.
Which spot first?
The head. I want to look at the head
I can
first.
confirm the presence of ecchymosis on the deceased man's head. The appearance indicates the intravital nature of the wound. Add alcohol, which I can clearly smell. And this was an accident just waiting to happen.
Tripped over and hit his head. Cool. The here?
It looks like a burn mark. No doubt painful, but it's not pertinent for this case.
Yep. Figured as much because it's an old wound.
Here we can see frostbite on the fingertips. We can tell by the characteristic skin color.
And then the footsies.
Definitely a painful mix of frostbite, abrasions, and blisters. Old
That's
Toby had been
horrifying.
wearing
I hate
shoes too
this.
small for him for a very long time. That's if he wore any at all.
Oh god.
So far, there are a lot of superficial wounds, but only one serious injury to the head. Let's go back to our notes.
Right. Clipboard. So shift for the clipboard.
First, I mark the location of the injuries and make notes for each one. The head wound. Definitely an important clue. This is something we'll investigate first.
Okay.
Even though this type of wound didn't contribute to the deceased's death,
This is
we're still
super
required to
cool.
record it. We're not in frost season yet, but high humidity, wind, and the inability to warm up can also be causes of frostbite.
Really? Interesting. So not just cold. God damn, this is super uncomfortable.
If Toby's body was cold for
I think it's really
prolonged
cool.
period, the frostbite could have resulted from the
I mean,
body's
it's called
defense
Autopsy
reaction.
Simulator.
The
What are we
safety
going to
of the
expect?
internal organs is more important than fingers, nose, or ears. As you can see, we don't have much to go on. Let's write down what preliminary causes of death we can think of.
Oh. I think probably...
Various
This
types
one?
of accidents are a common cause of
A
death
fall?
among the homeless and the elderly. Perhaps old Toby slipped and accidentally hit his head. The nights have been particularly nasty lately. We will check it considering the conditions in which he slept.
A
His body
freeze.
may have become hypothermic.
I think it's the
This is of no
ecchymosis.
interest to us. Since the deceased clearly smelled of
But
alcohol,
which one?
I'll add alcohol poisoning to our list.
Alcohol. Put down the clipboard.
We still have
and
one
continue
thing
the
left for the
autopsy. Okay,
basics.
cool.
Rigor mortis.
Rigor mortis.
Well, we take our deceased by the hand,
Oh, okay.
gradually re-raise it,
Oh, mate. Mate. He hasn't been dead for that long, clearly.
now let it go. As you can see, the hand falls loose.
So
What's
no
the conclusion?
no rigor mortis.
Death must have occurred more than 72
Recent
hours
death,
ago.
yeah.
The police information appears correct.
Damn, I'm so clever. I'm so smart. It seems like a proper autopsy game instead of perform autopsy, spooky stuff starts happening. Yeah, it's really cool, isn't it? All right, so okay, I did all that already.
Head trauma seems the most promising.
Yeah, I thought so.
We'll start there. For this, I need an oscillating saw.
Oh my god, dude.
The cut is made from ear to ear.
Oh my god, dude, this is so weird. Delicious.
After which, we remove the skin and the top of the skull.
Ugh. Okay. Remove the skin. Oh,
After the basic examination,
the brain just
we
came
can
right
see that
out.
the brain's cerebral gyri in both
Did they like
hemispheres are
remove
symmetric.
the whole brain?
The brain looks good. Let's take a cross.
Whoa! Oh Jesus! How do you take a cross section?
Some pathologists prefer to examine organs without removing them. However, for me, it's much more convenient to examine them on a board, which we'll do now.
Okay. Leave the body. I really need to pee now. Oh lord. Dissect the brain at the cutting board. Where's the cutting board? Oh no! I got. Oh.
Holding a long, narrow
Oh,
blade
no!
with the dominant hand, we slowly cut the cranial nerves on both sides. All
Cut.
the time, pulling the brain towards us.
Oh, it's a maze game. It's a maze game. Oh, you gotta be very, very gentle,
So
chat.
far, so good. The hematoma seems to have had no effect on the brain.
So it wasn't the fall. Interesting. Return to the autopsy.
We can rule the fatal accident out as well.
Right, the cerebral gyri in both hemispheres are symmetrical with clear grooves. So there is no like actual brain injury, even though he hit his head. Interesting. Exclude fall.
Brain is in good condition, so we have no choice but to proceed to the internal examination of the other organs.
Guy's not there anymore. Guy's on the table cutting too. Like, yo. Okay, brain in good condition. The hematoma did not affect the brain condition. Got it.
I grab a scalpel from my kit.
Okay. I actually really do need to pee, so I might leave you uncomfortably on this screen for a second. Give me a sec. Should have gone before I started. I'll note this. Exclamation point autopsy. Click the link while I'm gone. Check out the check out some trailers and stuff for the game. 2 secs. Alright, sorry about that. Let me add those 3 minutes onto the end of stream so you don't miss out, chat. Alright. And we're back. We're back. Looking at the dead old body. Let's go. Okay. Brain is heavily affected by hormones, so a brain in a robot body would be very different from a person it used to belong to. I mean, it's still, yeah, I mean, there's still an outside stimulus though, right? Select the scalpel and begin cutting. Scalpel!
The incision should be in the shape of a letter Y.
Tell me why.
Use a deep cut to reach all the way to the ribs and to penetrate the abdominal
We're
wall.
gonna penetrate the abdominal wall. Tell me why we cut
Alright.
around this
Now we
man's
peel back and separate the
belly
skin.
button. Alright. Empty hand. Peel back the skin. Oh, Lord. Oh, like... Okay, so... How do I... Oh, Lord. So how do they separate the skin from the rest of it, right? Because surely that would be connected. Do they have to, like, cut underneath as well? Or do they just tear it away? Like... Pull? Oh, pull this, too.
Now, we need to remove the ribs. We'll need the loppers for this.
Okay, loppers. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Quite a satisfying crunch. For some anyway.
Don't say that,
After
dude!
removing the cartilage, we instantly noticed two things.
My
Firstly,
dude!
there is no congestion of the internal organs. This means that although the deceased was hypothermic, it didn't kill him. Secondly, the deceased smoked like a chimney. So, we should take a closer look at those lungs.
Oh god, those lungs are horrifying, aren't they?
We can see widespread black and tarry deposits.
Yeah.
Despite the tragic condition of the lungs, they are not the cause of death. Alice smoked too. It didn't kill her, but... what was I talking about?
Is that his wife, Alice?
Lungs. Yes. Advanced inflammation.
God, everything looks so good in this game. Like... Jesus, I've never actually seen it. Oh my god. The lung is just a sac with a tube attached to it. And then that tube like goes into like the little capillaries inside. Oh my goodness. Fantastically rendered. Yo, pretty good. Mark the damage to the lungs on the clipboard. How do I mark the damage to the lungs on the clipboard? Lungs. Where do I mark it? Oh, there. Lungs with extensive black-gray deposits, visible inflammatory changes, and excessive distension of lung tissue caused by cigarette smoking. What does distension mean? Hold on. Hey, Google. Hey, Google. What does distension mean? Active swelling and becoming large from pressure from inside, the result of, interesting.
There's considerable discomfort to the patient.
Okay, cool. Fantastically rendered horror.
What now?
Blood
The
collection.
syringe. Now's a good time to collect some samples.
Where's the syringe? Oh, there it is.
Specifically 3. From the eye, the heart, and the bladder. 5 milliliters from the left ventricle should do it.
The heart. Norman.
Vitreous humor analysis is very useful
First,
in
we
indicating
attack
long-term
his
alcohol
heart.
abuse.
We gotta put it in the centrifuge to
From the
separate
bladder,
stuff.
we draw about 10 milliliters of fluid. Now we take our samples to the centrifuge. But before I
Yeah,
do that,
boy.
I need to find my notebook.
See,
just
I know.
don't feel you
I know
immensely,
about
always
stuff.
Double-check the settings. My old but trusted centrifuge. Ideal for all the
Oh,
fluid
notebook from the
tests I need to
office.
perform during an autopsy.
With the values, okay. Going to the office, getting stuff for the centrifuge. Going to the office, getting stuff for the centrifuge. Gotta get the notebook. Here it is.
This thing is covered in stains. I should check this out under the microscope sometime.
Oh my god. Going back to the place. All of a sudden the body's not there and like, oh my god! He's gone! Use the
Put
centrifuge.
all of the samples into the rotor.
Okay. 1, 2, 3 samples.
Now we set the appropriate time and speed.
Okay. Set the correct values and start. Okay, notes, I guess. Alright. Presence of alcohol in the blood. Time 15 minutes for 70%. Speed 70%. 15 minutes, 70% speed. Oops. 15. This one goes to 11.
Okay, let's roll.
How do I start it? Boop. Boop. 15 minutes though. It's not going to be real world time, is it? Okay. Perform the toxological...
Oh shit. The fuses again.
No! No! Oh no! Oh no! There is spooky stuff! There is spooky stuff! No! Oh. Ah! Okay, good. Okay, cool.
Let's see what we got here. Everything's separated as it
I
should.
just wanted to do
Our
autopsies.
lab is closed until tomorrow after the last incident. However, considering that Toby's favorite eau de parfum appears to be ethanol, I'm guessing the results won't surprise me at all.
Okay.
Let's go further. We will now focus on the cardiovascular system, specifically the heart. We remove the organ and we look for dark hypoxic areas, clots, or other elements that stand out as abnormal.
Ooh, what is
At
that?
first glance, the heart looks fine. The pulmonary trunk and aorta seem to be in good condition. There are no pathological changes that would have contributed to Toby's death.
What about this hole? Is that normal? Because, like, you got the good old blood pumper here. Is that, like, would that normally have something going out of him? That's a hole. Yeah. Ah, jeez. Healthy heart. No indications for cross-sectional tests.
Now let's take a closer look at the stomach. Size is normal, healthy, pink color.
Really?
And as
Healthy?
expected, the stomach has no major external damage.
Mhm.
We must now cut it open and inspect inside.
Whack, whack, whack. Whack, whack. Whack, whack, whack. Whack, whack, whack. Whack, 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 whack. Sorry, chat. I'm so sorry, chat. Oh,
We will do
God.
it carefully so that its contents do not
Sorry,
spill out.
chat. It looked like a duck. I'm
We
sorry.
open the stomach along the greater curvature, from the heart to the pyloric end.
Oh, God.
I already feel like there's something left inside.
I apologize. I am cutting this. I hope I don't have to do this quickly, because, like, I'll be screwed otherwise. Choppy choppy.
Okay, large amount of
Oh.
gas, small amounts of yellow, grayish food
Why is it
content.
why is the screen
Resembles
going red
something
sometimes?
we meet.
What is happening?
Either our deceased hadn't eaten in days, or the bulk of his stomach had already found a way out. Looks like I'll have to find the missing contents.
Missing contents. Is it in his
There are two ways here. One is obvious, and the other is... It couldn't have been suffocation, could it? I'll add this to the list and move on to the deceased's neck.
did he vomit and choke to death? Asphyxiation, yeah. Interesting.
At first glance, the trachea looks normal.
But what about all that redness here?
Same result as with the stomach. The external inspection doesn't tell us anything. This time we'll cut on a tray.
Alright.
While cutting such a small organ as the trachea, we must make a precise incision to be able to cut with the very tip of the blade. We must hold the scalpel as we would a pen.
Okay. Being very careful.
And after careful examination and deduction,
Yeah, you choked to
we've
death.
got it. A clogged trachea. It's time to summarize the whole thing.
Yeah. Well, that was a nice mystery to be solved. This is interesting. It's like a puzzle game. I wonder if that's what people like. What coroners like about their job.
Based on the report and preliminary documentation, it's safe to assume that the deceased passed out after consumption of alcohol and then fell asleep on his back.
And vomited.
Then, the gastric contents refluxed and flooded the airways, causing death.
So he vomited to death in his sleep? I didn't even realize you could do that. I guess if you're really drunk and nobody... Oh, I guess that happened to, like, Kristen Ritter's character in Breaking Bad, didn't it? Yeah. Literally mentioning it, Spork, yeah. Like, my brain remembered at the exact same time. Note the main cause of death. Asphyxiation.
That's why we don't forget about the recovery position at dorm parties.
Probably, yeah, recovery position. Probably fell asleep and fainted after drinking a large amount of alcohol. His concentration suppressed signals to the brain that control the gag reflex, leading to choking. God damn. Decide the appropriate manner of death. Awesome. Cool. Where do I click next? Shift. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Oh, manner of death. Manner of death. Okay, it's down here. Accident.
And now it's all clear.
And
The
sign.
death was suffocation. Now,
Write my signature. Okay. I'm not going to use my real signature because that would be stupid. So I'm going to use this.
The mystery is solved. But for us, this is not the end. First, the dead body needs to be cleaned up.
And then the heart. There we go. It's all this serious stuff and then just Mia heart. That's not a real doctor's signature. It's practically legible. Okay, I'll work on the next one. Got it.
For this, we will need to close the body and grab the needle. First, we unroll the skin flaps.
Let's get that closed.
And then,
Lovely.
sew the deceased back up.
Lovely. Let's get the
I'm
needle.
using the baseball stitch technique. This stitching method is very strong and quick to do.
How do I do it? Do. What's that? I just got a multiple click. Click it down, baseball stitch, click it down. Can I get the rest, please?
Beautiful.
Oh, there we go. Lovely. Leave the body. Okay.
Now we say goodbye to the deceased and put them safely in the fridge, ready for the next stage of their journey.
Alright, bye, mister. Oh, you just click on him. Into the fridge you go.
God, I'm tired. I'll drop these samples off at the lab on the way to the bar.
Now stop the recording, right? Head to your car in the park. This is still recording, dude. Wait, are you not putting the skull back on? Listen, I don't know where is stuff gone, okay? I'm just, like, worried about the spookums, alright?
Steven, I don't feel like drinking alone today.
Yeah, so, should I tell you what it says about this? It says, in Dead Memories, which is the story mode, Autopsy Simulator standalone story mode, players will experience the haunting tale of Jack Hanman and the journey through the psychological horror of Jack's personal demons. Speaking of which, our Dead Memory story mode offers a unique combination of simulation and psychological horror elements, virtual realistic simulation gameplay with spine-chilling moments. I should have read that first. That's his wife, right? It's his wife. Is it's a skelly man! Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down your spine. Oh, please let me open the drawer and go, hello, it's me, Skeletor. I've come to warn you about your future. He-Man finally got the best of me and chopped off my head. Oh, God. Oh, bones. It's like that one bit in Warframe. He's getting dragged down by it. Now you're the one on the table. I'm gonna do I want to be the British. I want to be the British version of this. My name's Jack Hanman, and now I'm performing an autopsy. I'm getting absolutely destroyed by skulls. Egg skull? Skull egg? Skeg? Skegness? Chapter 1. Alright, now I've got to remember the order of everything, which is easier said than done, chat.
What? Christ.
Mm-hmm.
What a dream. Fuck.
Maybe I should have, Oh, he's back in this, like, he's got an apartment and everything. Oh, baby! Oh, wait, she was pregnant?
I wasn't able to support her through this.
She was pregnant? She's pregante?
Till death do us part.
So she did die. She died, it did.
It was a miracle that the coffee didn't wash off the writing.
Will you
And
marry
she said
me?
yes.
Wait, he wrote, will you marry me at the bottom of her coffee cup? That's actually kind of cute, though. How would you feel if somebody proposed to you, chat, by writing, will you marry me at the bottom of your coffee cup? How does a girl get pregante? He slept with his shoes on. Some people sleep with their shoes on. Like, maybe he got drunk himself and was like, yo, I am pregante. Okay.
She got it for her first day of work, and she broke it the same day.
For
She
Alice.
said it was for luck. It's always good to have something for a rainy day.
Like, would you keep your cake toppers, chat? Or earrings? Oops, not that one.
It's always good to have something for a rainy
Yeah,
day.
how do I get the paper underneath? I guess there's just
She
like...
got it for her first day of work, and she broke it the same day. She said it was for luck.
Wow. Oh, I was looking at something underneath, clearly. This is interesting, though. It's like I'm doing an autopsy on this man's life. Damn. He was married to Scarlett Johansson. What do you mean? What do you mean, wow?
It's been almost a year.
Deep? I'm 12 and this is deep. Alright. Is that actually deep?
Time flies, and probably doesn't have to get up to work.
Alright, cool. Ooh, baby, I love your way.
So much light everywhere.
Every day, baby. Oh, they went to Paris together. Oh my god.
Some days, I just feel like setting fire to all this paperwork. I'm fed up with it.
Same. Same, dude. It's the magical ghost drawer. Let's send that back to where it belongs. the spookiness doesn't stop. Okay. That would probably patch that. Oh my god, she's actually so cute. Oh my god, she's so cute though. She's so cute. I wonder who like the actual model was for this. So cute. Amy Acker. She does look a little bit like Amy Acker, doesn't she? Damn. I loved Amy Acker in not Doll's House. What was Amy Acker in? Oh god. Amy Acker. Angel. Yeah. Angel. She was adorable in Angel. God damn. She's in Agents of Shield as well.
Menu for today: dinner in town and takeaway coffee.
Dinner in town, and
Menu
actually
for
let's
today:
take a look at this guy's
dinner
fridge.
in town and takeaway coffee.
He's got, hold on, he's got a can of mac and cheese in his fridge. Wait, do you keep canned goods in your fridge, chat? Is that where you keep canned goods? No wonder this guy is losing it. He's keeping canned goods in his fridge.
The remnants of last night's binge with Steven. I'm not sure if it's still edible.
Alright, let's get back to the autopsy. Oh my god. I should have said I'm doing a post-mortem on this guy's life. Oh my god.
A pill a day keeps the defective
This guy's
cat
relationship.
away.
God damn it. No, I can't get the line right. Fudge. Oh, his pills.
It's a shame these won't help with my hangover.
He took the red pill. Okay.
Nah, I'll shower later. The fucking phone.
Ooh. He did a swear.
Okay. I know I'm late. I'll be there soon. It's not like the dead are impatient.
Jack, no.
Alice? Who is this?
It's Charlotte Graves.
Oh, oh God, I'm sorry. I didn't recognize you. I thought it was work calling.
It's okay. I hate it when work calls me at home, too. How is everything? We haven't talked since... you know.
Well, there are good days, and there are bad days.
Yeah.
What can I say? At least I can hide away at work.
Well, you always were the most comfortable in the dissecting room. Listen, I have an unusual request.
Okay, how can I help?
It's nothing serious. I just wanted to ask. Do you have any pictures of Alice? Maybe one where the two of us are together? I'd love to have something to remind me of her.
Is that her friend then?
Yes. I'm not sure.
Get a wriggle on? What the?
I'll look through her
What
face.
does get a wriggle on mean?
I'm sorry to trouble you with this. This can't be easy for me.
Hi, Salty.
I'll get through it
Happy
somehow.
Pride.
I've been meaning to sort through her stuff for a while. Have you asked Steven if he has anything?
Yes, I spoke with him this morning. He said he gave everything to their mother and that I should ask you.
I know, top left. Get a wriggle on.
I know you're trying. That you cope somehow. Steven's there for you. Although, well, we all know how he can be. But, I mean, if you wanted to reminisce about Alice, talk.
I really should go now. I overslept, I'm late for work, and I still have some errands to run on the way.
Oh. Okay, sure. Sorry to keep you.
I'll look for something and send it over. Thanks for the call, and bye.
Oh, do you have my address?
Not on hand. You'd best remind me again.
292 Browning Lane, apartment 432, Johnson City, New York, 13790.
Got it. Thanks.
I can't imagine how it must be to like lose a loved one like that close to you. Like I've lost
Yeah.
grandparents, but I've
Me
never
too.
lost anybody. Like
And that's okay.
imagine
really
losing someone you're in
no
a
problem.
relationship with.
Thank you. Take care, Jack.
You too, Charlotte. It was nice to hear you.
I don't think he's trying to get on with his dead wife's mate.
Well,
See,
that was a bit unexpected.
he's not very
I
happy
should
on it.
probably find something to send.
Find a photo of Alice and an envelope to send it to Charlotte. Okay, there's plenty of photos, but one of them together. So preferably one of them together. It's her. Send her the card. On the downside, you're getting old. On the plus side, unlike me, you won't start going bald. Happy birthday, my dear sis, Steven. Steven's the brother then. God, there's a lot of pictures. Lots of wedding photos.
I'm not in the mood for music lately.
Oh, I can't imagine why. What's this? It's probably her and her little brother. Oh. 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 What happened? What happened? I was looking at the floor. What happened? Was she in the bedroom? I'm so... This one's nice. Scary fan. Jetted. Mate. Just jetted.
Alice didn't like this portrait.
I mean that is a Spookums portrait if I've ever seen one, to be fair.
I really need to get this laundry done.
I need to I wonder if it's like I need to find one of them, the two of them together. Turns out the clear photo of her is actually not of her, it's just a stock photo. It must be a specific one then. Probably one on this shelf? Or maybe it's not one of the ones on the shelf because they're all in frames.
They certainly have more will to live than I do.
Interesting. Chat, I'm really enjoying this so far. And if you've been enjoying it so far, exclamation point autopsy in chat. And click on the link. It super helps out the stream. And yeah, you can also grab yourself a copy of the game or pop it on your wish list. Multiple
An
things.
indispensable element of every office. I should really try and read a few of these.
Let me just try and, like, not that one. That seems way too sexy. That one's kind of a nice photo. I wonder if I can just, like, examine it further, take it out the back. I mean, she's smoking, and actually, you know, this one's kind of nice. Can I take this out? No? Find a photo. Maybe it is a specific one. I'm am I just gonna be stuck on the finding the photo phase? Hello? Hello? Find a photo. Easier said than done. Oh, wait, no. It's a postcard. Greetings from Rolla. Stephen and Alice are doing well. Hold on. Bake cakes, go to the forest, and once a week their uncle takes them fishing. A change of environment is good for them. You should join us. The kids really want to hug their mom. Kisses, Marjorie. P.S. Do you remember Eleanor? She comes to us every Sunday for the something for the tea. For the tea. She asked me to convey her sincere condolences. The feeder that Samuel made many years ago is still in her garden. Wait, did they lose like a child? And then she self-ended? What happened? Or was it his fault? Like, there's so many options. Aww. They do be cute together. I don't know what picture I want to send, though. Like...
An indispensable element of every office. I should really try and read a few of these.
Oh, the photos? Maybe this one? Patty? No? There's an envelope there, right? So that's an envelope. We know where that is. Oh, hello. That's an empty frame. Not scary at all. That's fine. I'm struggle busting here, chat. I'm trying to find a photo. Can't click on that one. Me scared of a picture frame. Listen, sometimes. Yeah. Oh. Oh, what a lovely poster in the corner. Look, it's it's legally distinct Pennywise the Clown. Cool. Well, they definitely know how to put the fear of God in me. Alright. Maybe there's some in the freezer. You can't see it, it's pretty dark. Yeah, maybe you can see it from here. Is it super dark for anyone else? I could try turning up the brightness. Bloom, full grain, chromatic aberration, motion blur, ambient occlusion, shadow resolution, display, gamma. Let's turn up the gamma. Turn it up to 75. How's that? Is that better? I feel that's going to make it less scarier, but you can see this a lot clearer now. The movie based on the Robinson bestseller. That Thing. Better? It looks really, really foggy now, though. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Chat. Turn it down to about 69. Let's go. That's better. 69 it is, chat. Okay. What picture, though? This picture? Can I choose this? How do I choose it? Paint away max? No. There's got to be like a photograph just lying around or something, right? Surely. And just a random strewn photo that's not in frame.
They certainly have more will to live than I do.
Okay. Oh wait.
The view isn't spectacular, but why does that car look familiar?
With a car? Car? There's a car out there? Ah, now I can't get a good look. Oh, you keep... Sorry, that's probably me. Hold on. I've got Discord open on this PC. I usually don't have it open. That's my fault. When it's open on this PC, it doesn't know that the stream's running. This one. Let me have the photo!
Some days, I just feel like setting fire to all this paper. It hurts too much to look at these, but I can't throw them away.
Okay, there was a spooky bit earlier. Maybe if I quit the game and restart it, it'll let me do something? If I hit a bug? Any unsaved... Like, how do you save? Maybe try to get that letter again? You mean the envelope? Oh. Oh, there's just a whole apartment building here. Oh my god. From the box? What box? Letter from the box. Chat. Alright.
I still feel uneasy. At this time, Alice would probably be sitting here reading a book.
Backseat the hell out of me, chat. What have I missed?
I'm not in the mood for music lately.
Letter from the box.
I'm not in the mood for music lately.
Letter from the box. A box of stuff with a letter at the bottom that you didn't pick up. Box of stuff with a letter at the bottom? Which room was it in? Bedroom? No? Oh, this letter. I mean, oh, wait. That's it.
These were from Thanksgiving. Stephen invited. These were from Thanksgiving. Stephen invited me.
We found
I
it.
was going to give
It's
them
well
to
hidden.
Charlotte in Amsterdam.
Summer 1975.
It's hard to believe they've known each other for so long.
Okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. We got it.
It
We
would
got
be
it.
better if Charlotte had this. It deserves to be on display and not hidden in a drawer.
Envelope.
Okay,
Thank you for leaving me back there, Spork. I appreciate it.
Seriously late.
Alright. Imagine getting Discord notifications couldn't be me. I mean, it's just only because I don't turn stuff off.
I should grab some coffee and aspirin on the way.
All of a sudden, you walk outside and there's a whole thing. Wait. Random lighter. Police department lighter? Why is there a police department?
These fluorescent tubes are brutal.
For a partner in crime?
Alice used to joke that smoking near plants made cigarettes less harmful.
Was she killed by, like, a police officer? I'm gonna take the stairs. Jesus Christ. Why is this poster everywhere? I don't like that. That sucks. Did you just leave your front door? Oh my god, I'll go close my door. Jesus Christ. Alright, fine. God damn. Who is living in this apartment? I don't want to go in there. My door's closed. The ghost closed it. Hey you! Yeah, me. I'm gonna go use the stairs though. I want to see each floor. Close itself? No, I clearly closed it. I'm gonna open this guy's door. This is like spooky. Oh my god, there's kids that live on this floor. Look at that. Oh, that is disturbing. Alright. You getting a bunch of screen tearing, chat? Do you see the screen tearing? Hold on. See if I can fix that. Anti-aliasing. Oh, that's just the edges. Desync. Is that better? I'm not getting screen tearing anymore. You getting screen tearing? I think we're good. No, Mia, there aren't kids that live on this floor. Ooh, oh, somebody's been enjoying drinks underneath there. This apartment building's really not great. Is that the outside?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Maybe
Look.
they'll finally fix that door.
I locked him in. Where's his? Charles, Yuri, Alice? Alice Mushroomer? Is that hers? Michael Thomas. We're looking for Jack. Maybe it was her apartment.
Standard correspondence consisting of bills, advertising leaflets, and pious reminders about the upcoming end of the world.
There's a Halloween party flyer there, so this must be near Halloween then. Like this is taking place, like spooky season. Exit. I gotta exit through the basement. Oh, the alleyway. Oh my god, there's like a whole area out here. What is this game? Oh, that's the mailbox. Oh, okay, let's go the other way first. Chat. They made a whole ass alleyway. Yo. I thought I was just gonna be in. Oh, is that? Look, it's the RV from Breaking Bad. I thought I was just gonna be in the autopsy place, but no. Is that locked as well? He's chained in. How does he get out? If that's locked.
I hope this helps, Charlotte.
And how does the postman get in? It's a weird place for mail to be picked up.
Time to go.
Oh. Okay. Time to go.
Damn, I forgot my jacket. Well, I'll brave it for tonight. Too bad.
Oh my goodness.
Nice and fresh. At least it's peaceful here.
Oh my gosh.
Good evening, Mr. Ridley.
Oh.
The timesheet, Hammond.
Oh, sorry. I got really scared for some reason because I saw a coffin in there. I'm like, oh my god, vampires! Oh, vampires! Oh, that's hilarious. It's so funny. All right. Oh, hello. Here we go. Nothing. Go to the
Some
office.
Corpses have more personality than this guy.
Oh, cool. There's a break room. Why am I getting the random red things happening to me? Oh, Lord. We've been in here before. That's where the electricity is.
Christ. Who leaves the window open in the middle of November? So I'd better check the answering machine.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that the window was open. I don't like that at all. Also, how do windows lock in like the US? These sliding windows, they usually have like locks at the top there to stop them from being pried open. Because you're only supposed to take the one red pill. The
Mom always
cupcake.
said not to accept sweets from strangers.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. Oh, look at that gum though. I kind of want that gum.
Hi, Jack. I dropped by a little early today. I left the body with Ridley in the corridor. He wasn't sitting in the locker then, so maybe he'll even throw him into the room. Well, how are you doing? I mean, it's your first birthday without her, and... This, I still have a hangover, and you know me, I run to the John like the neighbor's fucking dog. You know, today I slipped on his shit again. That fucking furball. He always has to shit next to my car. Anyway, I can't come over in the evening, but we'll catch up on the weekend, okay? Bye. I almost forgot. Charlotte called me this morning. She asked about you, so answer your calls, Jack. This time it's not a reprimand for being late.
That's par for the course. I wonder when this clown will learn to look under his feet.
Right. Inspector Muffin? Inspector Muffin? Well, take me to dinner first, Jesus.
I actually forgot it was today. Alice baked me muffins like these every birthday. A treat for later. I always crave something sweet after a session. Okay, joke's over. Apron, gloves, and get to work.
Oh, chat. Chat. You having fun? I'm having fun. I'm having so much fun with this. This is so silly. I'm making it silly. He sure just talked to himself a lot. I mean, they got a lot out of that VA, I tell you what. More than Geralt's? Oh. Apron. Apron. Cool.
Ah, man. I remember you.
Oh.
You were on that talent show. What
Oh
was your name again?
no. That's sad. It looks like she was strangled to death. Alright, so find some protective gloves.
I need to order another batch of these. I've got to remember to do that
Let's grab
later.
the camcorder.
That's the whole point.
Document the autopsy. Hi, Vergan.
Steven
How you
laughs at me
doing?
for recording everything. He says I have a bigger collection of stuff like this than most of the creeps he's caught.
Did I miss the gut wounds? I've not
November
even
21st,
looked, chat.
1991. Time, 9:13 p.m. The autopsy is conducted by Jack Hanman. Lecture for the Medical University of Missouri. After yesterday's lecture, you should already know the ins and outs. So today
Where's the
we'll be
camera?
consolidating our knowledge. So, where do I start? That's right, police folder.
Yeah, and then I need the camera. The camera's in the drawer, isn't it? Alright.
Ah, yes. Samantha Barker. Now remember, there's probably going to be a lot of chatter about this.
That's not great.
When questioned, friends admitted that Samantha's last days before losing contact seemed extremely happy.
Oh, did she
and
hang
relaxed.
herself?
She also quit drinking alcohol and mentioned something about rehab. The friend also admits that there was no indication of an impending tragedy.
That's why she's got like those marks around her neck.
Found in her own apartment by police patrol. Officers were called by a concerned friend of the deceased, who had been unable to contact Barker for several days.
Found an armchair.
During the interrogation, a friend of the deceased admitted that Samantha never got to grips with the sudden fame that
Whoops, sorry.
came after winning such a high-profile talent show.
Accidentally alt-tabbed.
After her first album became a commercial success, she was hit with a creative drought. She suffered panic attacks and severe sleep problems. Drugs and medication came into play.
I don't believe so. So she got addicted to drugs.
The deceased was found in her own apartment, in a semi-recumbent position on an armchair.
But
Large
did
quantities
she-
of alcohol and empty packets of sleeping pills were also
Did she
found in the
overdose?
apartment.
Or did she...
Well, let's see what settled this matter. As
Interesting.
you can
We
see,
gotta
the body is
de-garb
fully
her.
clothed. Therefore, okay, now we can continue with the examination.
grab the
Again,
camera.
begin by taking
Yeah.
photographs of the cadaver.
And then
I
we'll
guarantee
take some
that over time
photos.
it will cease. First, we photograph the whole body.
Okay. Can't say I'm a fan of photographing dead bodies, but here we go.
And now, any suspicious-looking marks or wounds.
Alright, so, she's got the mark on her neck here.
Interesting. Very uneven. We need to investigate this.
Yeah. Because it looks like she was, like a rope burn or strangled or something. There's the marks on her belly.
You don't get such bruises from a normal contusion.
Her hands are, like, wrecked as well.
Yes.
What?
I've
What?
seen this.
Why did you say it like that, dude? Come on! Just a reminder, this is a sponsored stream today. If you'd like to check out this game, ! Autopsy in chat. Click on the link that pops up every now and often. Please click it. It costs you nothing, and you can take a look at the game itself, wishlist it, do all the good stuff. It's coming out tomorrow, so... On the feetsies again? Cuts and stuff on the feet.
Well, there's even more here.
Oh, there's one more point of interest. Interesting. Maybe on her head or something? Or on her other hands? Oh. Hello. What is this? Yellow? Underneath her armpit? That's not censored very well, is it?
A few we will need to look into here.
Jesus Christ. Still pixelated, but not pixelated very well. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do this from as far away as I can, so I don't accidentally get any bobs or vagina in there. Oh, thank God it's that one that's being obscured. Okay, cool. Let's see. Perform the autopsy. Can do.
Notes prepared. Time to take a closer look.
Right, inspect the areas of concern with the magnifying glass. I almost forgot about that. Did you...
Some furrows have imprinted more strongly, others less, as if someone was, undecided.
Undecided? It's like, so she was choked to death? Potentially? And then somebody just left a bunch of
The
stuff
number of
around
bruises suggest that there
to
may
make
have
it look
been
like a
some kind of
suicide?
tussle.
Yeah. She was murdered. There's been a murder.
Such bruises are caused by either a very heavy blow or by some internal issues.
She had a fight and then was
here's
strangled to
something
death.
Interesting. The skin of the deceased is covered with numerous blisters. Some of them are ruptured. Others still contain fluid residue.
Blisters. Why blisters? Also, where's the last one? Oh, down on the feet.
More numerous blisters. We have some leads to investigate here.
We
Let's
do.
write this down.
Clipboard. Writing down stuff on the
On
clipboard.
the neck of the deceased. Given the condition, currently it's difficult in general, although it's easier to have abrasions on your feet. But the number and size of the blisters suggests that it's probably a matter of barbiturate poisoning. A severed spinal cord, trauma to the larynx, or trachea will verify whether the hanging was the final nail in Miss Barker's coffin.
Also, it was a hanging, but like it was different. There was different, like. I don't think it was a hanging, though, was it? Because, like. It's a suicide strangulation, but, like. It said it was different, pressures.
The examination with a UV lamp will dispel some doubts. Potential attackers could have left traces. After examining the organs, we can easily verify whether there was internal bleeding or whether the deceased was suffering from something. I'll add barbiturates to the list of necessary tests, to be checked in the lab later. Given the testimony of the victim's friend, I add alcohol poisoning to the list of potential causes of Miss Barker's death. A blood test will no doubt quickly verify that hypothesis.
Okay, so we have to do the blood test. So it could be overdose, third-party involvement, suicide. I'm assuming. I'm gonna go ahead and guess it's third-party involvement, personally.
But first I'll check for external traces. For this we use the good old UV lamp.
UV lamp? I got a new. Oh, this is
I look
new.
carefully at the whole body. UV rays will reveal any traces.
Do I have to turn the light off?
Torso.
Oh, that's how.
The area around the head is empty. Right hand clean. Legs. There's nothing here.
Nothing on the feetsies.
The left hand seems to be fine. No marks. Well, nothing to surprise us here. Now
Interesting.
gently, we take the deceased by the hand.
What's a barbiturate? Right, I'm not sure. Rigor mortis time.
And we check for rigor mortis.
And drop.
The hand falls freely.
So
After
she died
yesterday,
very, very
you should know what this
recently.
means. Since we don't have a definitive lead, we will examine all the key organs one by one. So, I'm starting the internal inspection.
Okay. Let's select the scalpel and begin.
I dissect the skin of the deceased.
Lordy lord.
And I proceed to deflect the skin flaps. Compared with yesterday's body, the deceased has only trace amounts of adipose tissue.
That's fat.
Now for the
Adipose.
ribs.
Okay. Let's crack open them ribs.
What do we have here? Or
Ugh.
rather, what don't we have? There is certainly no sign of internal bleeding. Sometimes regarding bruising, it doesn't take much. My wife was constantly banging into furniture, walking into door frames. That's a wonder she never broke anything. Before I disembowel the deceased, I will take samples for toxicological tests to determine the alcohol content in the body. I just need my syringe. Just to be sure, I'm taking samples from 3 organs: the eyeball, the heart, and the bladder. Analysis will rule out
This is
or
so
confirm
morbid.
alcohol poisoning as the cause of death.
Exceptionally morbid.
All done. I'll transfer these to the centrifuge.
Makes me sad.
What was it? 15, 70, 10, 75? My old but trusted centrifuge. Ideal for all the fluid
Oh,
tests
I gotta
I
go
need to
back to the
perform
office
during
and
an
get the.
autopsy.
Wouldn't it be better to keep the notebook next to the centrifuge?
Maybe one day I won't need my notebook.
Well, how would we get the spookums? That's the social room. I walked past it. Oh, the office. Let me grab that.
Numbers have never been my strong point. It's probably why I regularly forgot birthdays and anniversaries.
That's why you don't like murder investigation type shows, because it's sad and morbid. Barbiturates are a depressant medication that sedates the nervous system that's been used to treat disorders, insomnia, in the past anxiety. They're not commonly prescribed anymore. Cool. Oh my god. My brain's going weird again. Okay. Notes. Alright, so. Okay, hold on. Change page. E and Q. Alright. Concentration of barbiturates in the body. Time 10 minutes, speed 75%. Okay. 10 minutes, 75%. Hello? Oh, samples, yeah. I need the samples. It's a good idea. Hi, Emmett. So welcome on in. We're playing a sponsored game today.
This old thing. Handle with kid gloves.
Okay. 10 minutes. 75%. Cool. 70, 75. Dope. Uh, 10 minutes, 75%, right? Did I get it wrong? Hold on. Oh, presence of alcohol. Oh, I'm doing presence of alcohol. Sorry, I'm being dumb. I need to do presence of alcohol, which is 15 for 70.
I'm starting the centrifuge. Let's see what results come out.
Wanted to see if she was drunk. Got it. I thought we were checking for barbiturates.
The laboratory is already open, so... Fucking hell!
Every time I run the centrifuge...
Ridley! Mr. Ridley! Where is he? The fuses need resetting. Fuck it. I'll do it myself.
Wonderful.
I swear
Wonderful
there's a
stuff.
flashlight in here.
I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. Check the breakers in the storeroom. Bathroom.
Whatever.
What's
I know
that?
the switches
A
are-
Oh,
prime
Jesus
subscription
Christ.
to
Emmett, thanks so
Miabyte.
much for the Prime
The
sub.
void is
First the right.
generous.
And then the left.
Okay.
And voila.
Goddamn.
What?
What was that?
What the... oh, for fuck's sake. Can't I work in peace?
I thought the window would be open again. Honestly, that would have been pretty scary.
Black Handman speaking.
Easy, not so rude.
I'm getting spooked.
Sorry, man. This place is falling apart, and Ridley won't even lift a finger to help. You just can't work here.
Did the centrifuge trip the fuses again?
Yeah.
Friggin', no, you gotta stay here with me. And keep me company. Can't get you.
Autopsy.
Jesus, stop it.
I'm assuming this horror level in this is more along the lines of like Layers of Fear,
Sorry, Jack.
which
Anyway,
is completely
I'm calling
doable.
to ask how the autopsy's going. Soon there will be journalists sniffing around for info, so we best be ready.
Just minor
I'll whiz
spooks.
through this in a couple of hours. It doesn't look like a complicated case to me. More of a formality. The report
No,
will be
not
available
Wipeout Baby. I
tomorrow.
meant the whole game.
Sounds great. Thanks. Phew. How's your head?
Well, my head seems better than yours. On the way to work.
Holy fuck. Jack, turn on the radio.
What?
What? One?
What's happening?
Quiet.
A 3-car police convoy was involved in an accident near Pete's Bay Bridge while transporting prisoners to Orleans Parish Prison.
I'm sorry.
At the moment,
It sounds
we
like the
do not
TikTok
know the
voice.
exact number of victims or whether any of the convicts escaped. However, the scale of the accident indicates a large number of victims, possibly even fatal ones. Police are on their way to investigate the incident and secure the area. We know that the injured prisoners are on death row. The police were to transport them to their execution, which was to take place tomorrow morning. Many of them are very dangerous criminals. We will report on the matter on an ongoing basis, so stay tuned with us.
What? Was...
Well, a bunch of criminals escaped from custody?
Steven, was Red Pete one of the passengers? He was, wasn't he? What if he survived?
Jack, I have to go. You want me on site?
What if he survived?
I gotta go. Talk to you later, okay?
Fuck. Calm down, Jack. Pills. I need my pills.
To the bathroom we go.
Jack. A serious accident. Lots of victims. He's definitely dead.
Was his wife murdered?
Nothing's going to happen.
Drink your pills. Drink your pills.
Christ.
Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Delicious pills. Okay. Oh, hello. Brushy brush? Anybody want a brushy brush? My cat needs a...
What?
My cat needs a brushy brush. Was that my office again? Silly rabbit. Every time I run the centrifuge now, I'm going to be very, very... I'm going to keep that open, because that's where the breakers are. Hello? I can't get into there. Just popping the pills with the gloves that were just inside of that lady's chest cavity. Oh my god, I didn't think about that.
Fucking hell! Technical break. At least I know I can pursue a career as a janitor if I need to. Alright, let's see if we were able to get anything out of this piece of crap.
Alright, I don't have to run the centrifuge again.
Miraculously, yes.
So does the centrifuge, like, separate, like, the alcohol content from the rest of the blood? Is that what I'm seeing here? Or is it separate, like, the white, like, hemoglobin from, like, the red blood cells? Like, I don't know what I'm looking at.
The samples did spin.
What am I making you experience? An amazing game! Samples into the sample rack. Where's the rack again? Chat, where's the rack? Oh.
It's been a while since the eye wash in this thing was changed. It's probably a health hazard now.
Well, that's not good to think about. Where? A centrifuge separates the components of a sample by density, yeah. Where do the samples go? Place the samples into the rack. Where's the rack? God damn it. Why am I blind? Would it be next to it?
A considerable collection.
Into the rack. Rack. Am I blind, chat? Where's the rack? In the weird little fridge thing over here? No. Like, the people watching this video back are just gonna see me wandering around, like, like going, where's the rack? Where the hell's the rack? Into the, is that somewhere? Is it outside? You don't think it's in the room? Oh, in here?
Alright, let's load this up.
Where's the rack? Is that the rack?
I placed the test tubes in the rack.
Okay. Alright, I didn't do this last time. That's why this is confusing to me. Take a pipette and draw 5 milliliters
Now,
of fluid.
just take 5 milliliters from each.
Okay. Set up pipette 5.
Precisely.
Cool. Alright. This is still the first time we're doing things, so... How far down do I want it? Do I want the blood or do I just want the... Yeah.
And the next.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, wait, no. I need to do 10. Okay. And collect. Why is he talking like he's still on camera when he left the camera behind? Also, wouldn't this be useful to show the students? I mean, I guess so, but like...
5 more.
And then 5 from the last. Interesting. Oh, 5 more? 15? Damn. We're testing the blood alcohol.
We put the prepared sample into the machine.
I feel like I've been stabbed for some reason. And this does an analysis of what's in there.
Here. The results indicate that the deceased did consume alcohol shortly before her death. However, this is not an amount that could cause poisoning leading to death. Just slight inebriation.
She was drunk.
I can return to the body and continue the rest
Slightly
of the
drunk.
examination.
Okay, let's take out some body
The
parts.
chromatograph results show that we can eliminate alcohol poisoning from
Or-
our list of potential causes of death.
Are we going to
However,
run the centrifuge again?
Remember that alcohol can affect the function of the entire body.
Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it.
It disturbs the heart rhythm, accelerating its rate, and dilutes the blood, which may result in more severe bleeding in the event of an accident. Also remember that alcohol affects the metabolism of drugs in the liver, which I'll now look at in more detail.
Sorry, did the alert scare you? Alright, so exclude alcohol. Don't need alcohol.
First, I'll pick up the syringe again.
We're taking more samples. We've got to take more samples.
I'll
We're going
take
to...
samples from the liver and the heart.
For the,
Test the concentration of barbiturates in the body.
the barbiturates, yeah, that's it. And so now it's going to be
That's enough. I'll do the test later.
10 and 70, I
Let's
guess.
not try my luck with the centrifuge right now.
Oh.
Now I remove the liver.
Liver. Delicious liver. I actually don't really... I don't like liver.
Conclusions. However, it is slightly enlarged.
Do you like liver, chat?
Perhaps it's a slight inflammation or drug-induced damage. It may also be the result of the deposition of substances.
Not a
from
massive fan of
drugs.
liver.
Let's check the weight of the organ.
Okay. Put it back. Ew. And check the weight. I gotta go and weigh it. Right here. Damn, this is like an old-timey meat scale. They still use this in butchers.
The weight is 1,300 grams. The liver is enlarged.
Transfer it to the cutting board. Oh my god, it's a ghost!
I'll move on to a cross-sectional study. Perhaps the enlargement is the result of early cancerous
Oops.
changes. The blade glides through smoothly. I don't feel like I'm encountering any changes with an unusual structure.
I probably should raise the sensitivity of the mouse.
No steatosis or cirrhosis. The liver is actually quite clean inside.
Hmm. Okay. Right.
The liver is basically healthy. We already know that the deceased didn't abuse alcohol. The
Mhm.
question is, what about drugs or other substances? I move on to the heart.
You like the info parts, Emmets? The heart. Alright. Oh.
Oh. At a glance, we
What
can
is
see
the-
signs
what's
of a
the
heart
black?
attack. The deceased is
Heart
definitely
attack.
too young to have a heart attack due to natural causes.
Did the
Liver is enlarged, not from
amphetamines
alcohol
make her have an
poisoning,
heart attack?
and the
A heart
heart
attack?
looks like it has collapsed. So, I guess we need to go to the centrifuge and check for these barbiturates.
Or maybe she was being strangled to death and had a heart attack while she was being strangled. We need to go to the centrifuge? God damn it. Damaged heart
The
missile with
last time I saw
scar.
this kind of poisoning was a few years ago. I better check the data in my notebook. He was a middle-aged guy. He took his medication and forgot about it. So, alright.
10 minutes, 75%. Oops. Weird. Sorry, my mouse disappeared for a second then.
We close the centrifuge and pray that it doesn't trip anything again.
It won't do it this time. Surely not. Surely not. Surely not?
It looks like our luck is in.
Yes! Right, I guess we gotta take these to the
We can take the samples to the lab now.
lab. Get them checked out. Yeah, boy! I know what I'm doing with the
I wonder how
centrifuge.
she was able to get hold of these drugs.
I mean, she's a star, right? Like, I can do it easily.
Okay, 2 samples this time.
Oh,
6
oh,
milliliters
what the
each.
hell is going on with this? 6. Honestly, I'm not a massive fan of, like, sim games, but this is really cool. I didn't really put that in far enough for that, but that's fine. 12 left. Okay. Mia's doing a science hit the deck. Hi, Echoes. How you doing, hun? I'm testing the liquid I got from the centrifuge. Of this person's blood.
Well, let's see how much of it we find.
I feel like this is actually kind of like a nice relaxing game if you ignore all the
Nothing
spooky stuff.
surprising. Significant amounts of phenobarbital metabolites of hepatic origin.
Barbiturates, 330. So she did have
Looks like I'll have to check
barbiturates.
the contents of the deceased's stomach.
Let's check her tummy.
The tests showed that the collected blood contained enough barbiturates.
Oh,
to
hers
cause
is like much
cardiopulmonary
nicer than the other
collapse.
guys.
The question now is whether
Much
it was an
pinker.
accident or a deliberate act.
Whack,
I'm
whack, whack.
proceeding to examine the
Whack, whack,
stomach.
whack.
Before extraction, I ligate the entire organ to prevent its contents from spilling out.
How do you do that? Tools? Oh. Tools?
Okay, I'm now cutting out the organ, which will move to the board for dissection.
Oh. What's that left behind?
Normally, the stomach and intestines are full of surprises.
I'm going. I'm going. Whoops. Oh no, I think if I mess up, it has an effect on my mental state.
But not this time. We see remnants of
Oh.
undigested food and a dense mass of pills. You don't take this many drugs by accident.
So did she overdose?
Length and width normal. No obvious pathological changes. Undigested drugs found in the stomach of the deceased. The direct cause of death was probably an overdose. I'll check the rest of the organs, and then the nervous system. We'll see how significant the marks on the neck are. For the lungs are normal, no lesions. The victim was probably a smoker, but was unlikely to be in any serious danger.
What I'm getting from this chat is
The
don't smoke.
deceased's trachea is normal. Complete patency. No food or fluid.
God damn.
The deceased's intestine is normal. No clear pathological changes. Abdominal cavity checked off. We can check the brain.
Okay, we're currently going through an ad break. Cool. Still gonna saw this open though. Where's the saw? Oh, Caroline. Select the skull. Maybe I do it from this side. I can't remember how I did it last time. Whoa. Do you see a saw? I don't see no saw. You saw the saw? Where's the saw? Oh, there is the saw.
I make a cut to open the lid of the victim's skull and
You
remove
shave
the
her head. Oh, they shave her head. Thank you, Spork. I appreciate it.
brain is normal. No obvious lesions.
I'm gonna do a
Alright.
cross
I need to dissect
Yeah.
it on a board.
section. Oh my god, this is what happens to a human body after you die. You died in mysterious circumstances.
Using a knife, I carefully cut through the brain tissue. I peek inside a bit, and... I don't think there's anything worth noting.
I have to drag... Oh my god, I did it again. I have to drag this so far.
As expected,
I need to
the
change
deceased's
the mouse
brain is in
sensitivity,
excellent condition.
I think.
No discoloration or changes due to hypoxia. There is still the matter of the mark.
Hold on. I'm gonna change my mouse sensitivity to like 69.
It looks superficial, but who knows? Maybe the spinal cord has been severed. I need goggles and a saber saw. I think the goggles were in the desk drawer. Oh, they're out there.
Goggles.
Alice.
You okay? You okay, my dude?
Saw. I need saw. Fuck. I can see
The
it here.
thumbnail made it look like the corpse had a
I
deformed
know.
baby
I
arm.
probably left it in the basement after its last cleaning.
Hey, Master Feith, welcome on in. He said he left it in the basement. Oh god, I gotta go ask Ridley. His name's Ridley, the front desk guy. She does have an incredibly skinny arm. She's very, very skinny. What can I say?
Mr. Ridley, I need a key to the basement.
It's in the social room.
Why
Thanks,
is the
dude.
key lying at the... If only he could put that much enthusiasm into his work. I get the feeling that searching through this rubbish is more pathogenic than working with corpses. Please, may this be the last trip.
Where's the basement? Is it this way? No, that's not the way to the basement. That's the garage. What flavor of simulator is this? Is this a horror game? This is Autopsy Simulator, which is actually really cool. I've been having a lot of fun so far. Where's the basement? I don't know where the basement is, though. Okay, this was a dead end in this room, right? So there's a little bit of horror stuff going on. It's like psychological horror, though. I think this guy's losing it a little bit. How do I get into the basement? Is that a curtain pole? Where's the curtain pole? Random ass curtain pole? Alright. So it's November now, I guess. Wait, why does November have a jack-o'-lantern on there? Okay. Basement must be this way.
Fuck. Why did the prison convoy have to get into an accident? Jack, take a deep breath. Deep.
Medical
reciprocal
examiner.
Breath. You're nearly finished with the autopsy. Then you can go home and rest.
Oh, I just noticed the tag. I hope you get better soon. Wish you the best with your disability being British. Do I not sound British? Do I not sound British? Do I need to sound more British? I'm sorry. Right, what's with the Dead by Daylight shack outside? Jesus Christ.
I'll take the saw.
Yeah, let's go to the scary basement to get the saw. Whoops, I just walked on top of it. Oh, Jesus.
It's jammed!
Jesus
Doesn't
Christ.
anyone do maintenance around here? Damn hatch. Damn red
Hi,
keys.
Indigo. Welcome on in.
Will I again? Will I? If only. I think the goggles were in the...
Where's the saw? This is a saw? Cool. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. Did that move? Did that move?
It would be easier if I put things away properly.
I think being down here is sending me insane.
Ugh, damn student lectures and their fucking props.
Right. Okay. Right, we'll just leave that open then. Okay. Let's go finish the examination. If any like escaped convicts try and come here, like I got sores. Let's shut that door. Why is the
Clockwork. He's already sleeping.
medical examiner doing stuff at night? There's a naked light bulb hanging from a tree. Jesus, like the camera's starting to get blurry around the edges now.
Sorry for the short interruption. I hope you all took the opportunity to grab some coffee.
Talking to
Then,
camera.
Now that I have everything I need, I'll move on to revealing the spinal cord.
Wonderful stuff. Gotta keep it in the circle. I see. You can't see it, but like there you go. Now you can see it. You have to like click and keep it in the circle, like so it doesn't go too high too quickly. Oh god. A plus space. A plus space. A plus space.
The spine is removed. I can see that the spinal cord.
Jesus
was not-
Christ,
This
dude.
shows that apart from the marks around the neck, hanging didn't negatively affect the condition of the
Hydrate,
deceased.
thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Posture check's good, thank you,
almost
Mina.
over. Now, to sum up and tidy away the body.
Thank you for the headbats. Alright. This is a sponsored stream, by the way. If you want to check out this game for yourself, use ! Autopsy in chat. This is great. I love this. Okay. We're only going to be doing about 2 hours of it today. Which means we're also almost out of time. Oh no. Okay. I want to play more of this, but I don't want to spoil it for everybody. So, yeah. Return to the autopsy. Bit of an empty shell
The
now.
direct cause of Samantha Barker's death was a heart attack resulting from an overdose of barbiturates. Traces found on the body suggest that the overdose was a deliberate act.
What about the neck, though?
Following a failed attempt to hang herself. The autopsy found
Oh,
no
she
evidence
failed
or
to hang
genetic
herself.
materials indicating that death could have been the result of an attack. Third-party involvement must be excluded.
What do they do with all the empties? I told you not to ask me that. Right, so, suicide.
Autograph, and we can start sewing.
Alright. You said that my signature was too legible last time, so I'll sign as the coroner. Okay. There you go.
In the 1950s and 1960s,
Oh look, that's like a really cool
the
signature.
use of barbiturates for suicide was actually quite common. I think it was most talked about after the death of Marilyn Monroe.
Alright, close the body. Oh my god, the idea that, you know, your freaking boobs are still hanging off your skin
It was
flaps.
a help and comfort. on
Jesus
death
Christ.
row. A farewell to the convicts.
Close you up. Oh, I can just hold it down.
Well, we're done for today. Thank
I've just
you
been
for
clicking
your
instead of holding it
attention.
down. Alright. Time to go to the fridge.
Tiring day. I can feel those hunger pains coming on.
She's
Guess I'll
dead?
take some
I never would have guessed.
Gloves in the trash. Leave the apron for cleaning. Now I can go.
So do you only do like
Yeah,
one body a day
I
here?
didn't turn it off.
Oh god. Alright. Their fat deposits right into the skin. Yeah.
A nightcap will do me good.
You left the camera on again? Oh, never mind. They get to see, they get the real
Good night,
experience.
Mr. Ridley. The police will pick up the body and accompanying documentation in the morning.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I wish I could ring the bell. Like a...
I guess there are actually two things in this world you can be certain of. Death and Ridley's reluctant attitude.
I'm really impressed by this so far. Like, not because it's a sponsored stream. I actually, like, I had lower expectations than this, and this actually exceeded my expectations so far. I didn't think it would be this in-depth in terms of, like, I thought we'd just have the autopsy room and then nothing outside of it.
So cold. I guess I should have brought my jacket to work.
Yeah, I mean, you did...
This block can be quite intimidating when it's so quiet.
Still wearing the gloves?
Almost there.
No, you threw them in the trash, he said.
Steven didn't want to go out for a drink tonight, so I'll drink my whiskey in the company of my TV.
Oh, wrong way.
Shit. I forgot the muffin. Well, Ridley will have a nice treat for the night. I'm sure he'll be his happy, thankful self tomorrow.
He forgot the muffin? It's his birthday today and he forgot the muffin. We'll take the elevator this time. Why not? Why are there so many scary posters? The silent, the absent. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Going to floor 3. Let's have a look at all the stuff that's written in here. Graffiti is not a vandalism. Cool. I like that. Little star, they crossed it out and said but they put vandalism on there and that got crossed out. Oh, that's quite funny. I like that. Wait, can I not go to my floor?
What?
That is my floor.
What? What the fuck? But I locked it. I'm sure of it.
I guess chat was right. I didn't shut my door. I went back to check though. What are you talking about? Oh, Lord.
Who the fuck did this?
Should we do one
Not
more
anything
body?
Valuable. Money. Oh, God. Oh, God.
No, my money. My money.
Fuck!
My money. My money's gone!
Great. That's all I need.
I took my goddamn money.
What if it was Red Pete? Where?
So it's implied that Red Pete killed his wife, maybe?
I can't get my thoughts together.
Oh my god, dude. Come on, like... take your pills in the bathroom. Alright, got it. What about if the window was open? That would be terrifying. I'm sure these pills aren't, like, making things worse. Delicious pills.
I'm gonna have to report this to the police. Christ. Why did the neighbors not report anything? I'm calling Steven.
I'll call the police first. Are
Steven.
you supposed to chew them? I do. Delicious
That's not why
pills.
I'm ringing. Although I could do with one. Someone broke into my apartment.
What? Did
Oh
anyone
wait,
say
Steven is the
you called
police?
yet?
Oh,
No,
Steven's a
I don't
brother.
think so. Anyway, no one contacted me. As for the police, I'm calling right now, officer.
All right. Do you want me to head round? Look for any trace evidence?
I don't know. No, I guess not. Honestly, I don't have the strength to deal with it right now. I just want to lie down.
Are you sure? Because it's no trouble at all.
I think so. I'm sorry. I just wanted to calm down a bit. I don't know.
Steven
That's
is the
probably some
police.
Stupid joke. Only money was stolen.
Money? From Alice's box?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Listen,
Yeah.
I can come over. I have the key. I'll drop by, do what I need to do, and you go get some sleep.
No, don't trouble yourself. Lately, I've been just so tired and distracted. I don't know. Maybe I forgot to close the apartment door on my way to work. If anything else is missing,
Oh my
I'll let
god.
you know and call the police.
All right. Just make sure you close it tonight. If you see anything weird tomorrow, let me know. Whoever did this may be watching you.
I don't think anyone is dumb enough to come back.
You're probably
To bring a soul
right.
home
Take care,
from
Doc.
work.
If you need anything, call me.
promise I will. Thanks, Stephen. Sorry
God
about
damn
it
it.
again. I've just been all over the place lately.
God damn
Not
it.
a problem. Good night, Jack.
Good night.
Alright. Oh, what's the TV on now? Bloody ghosts!
What?
Oh, for God's sake. Close the fridge.
I guess I should clean this shit up.
Yeah,
Where
clean it
to
up.
Start?
They stole my clown poster!
With this.
It wasn't just the money, they stole my clown poster!
I should pack this thing away. I have no interest in DIY at the moment.
God damn it, they
No,
stole my
I'm sure
clown
I won't
poster.
get caught up in these papers. Alice's family should really have some of these.
Alright. Ah, at least the photo's still there, that's good. Clean, clean, clean up the apartment.
go.
Clean, clean,
Be
clean up the
honest,
apartment with our
I
psychic
could live like
powers,
this.
our
I
telekinesis.
still don't understand why Alice
Clean,
liked this
clean,
painting
clean
so
up the
much.
apartment.
I'm
Clean
glad
up
this
the
didn't break.
apartment.
Jack, why?
That's enough for now. Ugh, I think I'm just tired.
What the hell has happened? What just happened? Piss off, ghost. I think I skipped it by clicking too fast. I should have done it one at a time.
Oh yeah, I should take my pills.
Oh my god, more pills. Okay, here we go again. Get ready. Open wide. Ah.
I feel like it takes me forever to finish these things. That's enough.
Delicious pills.
It will never look clean. I
Nom,
need to
nom,
quickly
nom,
change
nom,
and finish getting ready.
What do you prefer? Do you prefer or nom 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 nom? Cookie
I'm
Monster
ready for
or
work again.
Homer Simpson? Pills here. Come get your
My
pills.
keys,
Pills
got
here.
my files. Check. Time to go.
Oh, he did clean up. Nice. Alright, now close the door.
Close the door properly, Jack.
Lock it. Wait,
I'll ask the neighbors tomorrow if they saw anything suspicious.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This door's the wrong way around. This door
I
locks
wonder
from
if
the
they fixed the coffee
inside
machine.
with a key. And I can see the problem. I think I understand now why you got robbed, my dude. Let me just lock the apartment. Turret's little clicky thing. Oh god, I hope the devs watch this. They're like, oh, we did an oopsie. Did you know the reason why Jack gets his apartment broken into is that his door handle is actually the wrong way around? Oh, it's so funny. All right. Was that a, did you just hear a scream? Chat. They stole my clown poster. I'm not happy about that. Here goes nothing. Oh.
Huh?
What is happening? Wait, this isn't the right floor. I pressed the bottom floor. Oh, it's forcing me to go down the stairs. Ah, gee. Wait, what? Did I go upstairs? This is my apartment. I pressed... What? I pressed the bottom floor, didn't I? That goddamn clown poster, I swear to God. Like... I guess I gotta take the stairs? Look and believe in the spirits. Full moon, nice. Oh, it's still locked. I'm not happy. The dank alleyway. What, does he like sleep during the day and get up in the evening then?
maybe a bit optimistic. I'd better grab a coffee on the way.
Alright. Let's do it.
I'm exhausted.
Ah! The game, like, loading is one.
I wonder who Stephen brought
Scared
in
me.
today. Good morning, Mr. Ridley.
Mr.
Oh,
Ridley?
he's not here yet? No, I'll deal without him.
Oh, that's not ideal, Mr. Ridley. Whee! Sorry, what? Can I open the door while I'm on this? Oh, Lord. I'm gonna take you for a ride. Gonna take you for a ride.
Almost there.
Gonna take you for
Now
a
for the tough
ride.
part. The body needs to be moved. Where's Ridley when you need him? All right. I just need
Unzip
some
it.
gloves and my
Oh.
apron. Then I can get to work.
Apron. And then gloves.
I'm going to
Gloves.
need my tape recorder for this.
Tape recorder. I guess this is just for his
Autopsy
own
dated
stuff.
November 22nd, 1991.
This is the real
7:32
first one.
PM, led by Dr. Jack Hanman. I begin by verifying the identity of the Jane Doe. It's most likely Harper Lloyd, age 35, found in a well-owned house by her neighbors Leonard and Dorothy Chelsea.
Fell down a
Reported
drain?
missing for a week.
Oh my god. Or is it an actual well?
Firefighters found the body after the Chelsea family began complaining that the tap water.
Oh
tasted
no! It's like
strange.
that
At one
movie,
point,
Dark Water.
the smell would turn a dark color. It is also known that the deceased was diagnosed with affective bipolar disorder. Harper was placed on
No,
therapy, which she dropped out of fairly regularly. During her treatment, she was under the care of her common-law partner, Richard Benson, professional truck driver.
Oh, we literally got the Dark
The last
Water.
person who had contact with the deceased
Ugh,
was her
storyline.
partner. Harper's last message read as follows: "I'm
She's
gonna
found in
take
the
a
well.
shit in their stupid well. Then we'll see who has the last laugh."
She was trying to take a crap in the
Nice
well
one.
and fell in.
Police records also show that Mrs. Lloyd was in constant conflict with her neighbors. The constant parties and subsequent brawls made living in the area nearly impossible, especially when Lloyd's partner wasn't around. It seems that her disappearance would have benefited many in the community. Let's see if anyone had a hand in it. I proceed to open the bag. Better do it quickly.
Alright. Oh,
Okay.
lovely.
Could have been worse.
Looks like she choked to death.
I carefully removed the victim's clothes so as not to damage the skin. One shoe. The deceased was found fully clothed.
Oh my
I'm going to
god.
need the camera to document all possible suspicious marks. Definitely the first thing that stands out is the very advanced post-mortem gigantism, including clearly visible post-mortem lividity.
Ugh. Did he see one of the did he see that one of the shoes was missing? I'm assuming it ended up in the well. Photo camera from the desks in here. Let's take a body photo first and then get some snapshots of these weird areas.
The skin of the deceased appears very delicate, smooth,
Hmm.
and relaxed from being in the water for a long time. The whole body is extremely pale.
I would have thought so. There's like water everywhere, right? This here. I'm trying not to get the boobs in the shot because, like, I don't know if they'll uncensor by accident on the photos, so.
Post-mortem markings are seen on the underside of the body. That is, on the back, thighs, and calves of the deceased. Liver mortis are formed
hold
as
on.
a result
I'm
of
actually being annoying.
putrefaction of blood in the veins.
What you doing, babe? What you doing? You destroying stuff that's not yours? Again? He's being a nuisance. He's waiting to be fed. We'll feed him in a second after we finish with this this autopsy. Okay. Feet. Ah, yes. Feet have pruned from being in the water too long.
The so-called washerwoman skin on the feet. The deceased had indeed been in the water for a long time.
Great. And same on the hands, maybe?
The skin on the hands can be easily separated from the body. The separation takes the form of a glove.
I'm very happy with that. What's these?
There are some obvious scratches on the skin.
Lacerations. Wait, what's the difference between a scratch and a laceration? Babby seeks only destruction. Oh, is her eye missing? Her one eye's missing. Yeah, her eye's missing.
There are bruises and hemorrhages on the neck. These usually occur due to increased inhalation when fighting to breathe underwater.
Yeah. I think she fell in and then drowned. Wait. You're not gonna note her eye's missing?
It's likely that the deceased was lying on her back when she was fished out.
Not ideal. Jesus Christ. Alright, chat. Just as a reminder, this is Autopsy Simulator, a first-person horror sim hybrid, where you take up on the role of a practice pathologist and study case files, as you can see. This has been created in collaboration with real-world forensic doctors, and helps guide the dissection of anatomically accurate bodies to determine each subject's cause of death. Oh. Lord. Okay. And we're playing as Jack Hanman and going through his story as like a psychological horror kind of style thing with some like horrific moments. Oh. I love that like everything's like IRL realistic though. And you go through every single stage of the autopsy. I'm assuming there's a lot more effort that goes into like separating the skin from like out of the chest and stuff like that, but the general stuff is there. Right.
So, after the preliminary exam, it's time to take a closer look at this.
Let's go pop him on the board. Boop, 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 boop. Get started.
Today's date. The deceased was clothed. Rigor mortis does not need to be checked. Based on the state of decay, you can be sure it has subsided. Where to start?
Her eye's missing. That wasn't worth a magnifying glass. I need a magnifying glass.
We see thick white foam in the mouth of the deceased, resulting from pulmonary
Her
edema.
tongue's huge as well.
Foam is a characteristic in deaths due to drowning.
Yeah, if you want to get yourself a copy of the game, !Autopsy in chat and click the link. Clicking the link is a tracking link. It helps out the stream immensely when you click it. Add it to your wish list if you like. You know, do all that good stuff. And you can buy it tomorrow. Well, you can buy it for tomorrow, actually. You can buy it now, I imagine, and start playing it tomorrow. Or tonight after midnight, probably. Inspect areas of concern. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did that one already. These lesions.
There are obvious scratches on the skin, especially on the back and hands. These could be defensive wounds, evidence of some sort of altercation prior to death.
Or she just hit her arm along the wall on the way down, maybe.
No obvious signs of struggle. The skin on the hands would have easily peeled away from the flesh. Some of the fingers have already lost their nails.
Ugh. Thanks, I hate it.
Have a purplish blue-red hue, which is a typical sign of the death of the organism.
We're going to have to do the rigor mortis test, and I reckon it's going to be...
Yep, pretty typical.
Quite firm, because she's been there for a while. Foot.
Due to the fact that the deceased was wearing shoes all the time, her feet are in better condition than her hands. Nevertheless, we can still notice a clear, wavy skin and the so-called washerwoman's skin texture.
Is
Okay,
washerwoman's
that's
skin
probably
texture?
enough to
Don't they just
indicate
call it
direction for
pruning?
further examination. I'd better note that down in the records.
Right. Highlight the previously found wounds on the clipboard mannequin. Sorry. Clipboard. Is there.
Marks found on the neck and foaming at the... There doesn't seem to be anything unusual about this livor mortis.
I'm going to do them one at a time and actually listen to his voice. Hi, Titan.
Diffuse spots are caused by blood rotting in the veins.
Rigor mortis wears off. If she doesn't have rigor mortis, it means she died long ago. Machi, don't chew that. I swear to God. Come here. Come here. Come here, Bubble. Come here. I feel like I say this to him once per stream, right? Like, don't chew
That's
that.
heavily wrinkled from submersion in water. Typical washerwoman skin.
Some nails are missing. There are no signs of struggle.
Those abrasions appear relatively fresh. No healing or scarring is visible. Considering the deceased's penchant for drinking alcohol, it could have been a mere accident. In this case, the question is, was drowning an accident or of suicidal intent? Their distribution
I think it was
suggests
an
that the victim
accident.
was probably lying on her back when fished out of the water. Livor mortis of a different color could indicate poisoning with carbon monoxide, cyanides, or nitrates. However, this is not the case here. Fortunately, the skin on the hands didn't fall off. Otherwise, I'd have trouble identifying the deceased. Maybe it's just an abrasion, or maybe the result of a fight and being pushed into a well.
Machi, don't chew that. I swear to God.
A simple trip, loss of balance, and as a result, you end up in a deep hole with no way out.
Like, what's her face from, The Ring?
Well, after all, several people had a motive to kill her. That's all for now. Before I begin the dissection, I'll make sure the suggested identity is correct. I'm going to conduct a dactyloscopic examination.
Ooh, this
If
is
in fact
new.
the deceased is in the police database, I will find her. All right. The suitcase with the fingerprint equipment.
I'm gonna
should be
kill him
around
real
here
quick.
somewhere.
2 secs. 2 secs, chat. I'm gonna BRB. I'm gonna feed the small child. Technically, we are past our sponsored allotted time, but we're gonna finish this autopsy. So give me a second. I'll be right back. Also, Titan. I hope work went well. Right, he's happily chomping away, chat. He's happily chomping away, and we're back. Hold on, I hope the body didn't move while I was gone. Did the body move while I was gone? Wait, hello? Some reason chat went weird for a second there. Any demons? Not as yet. There's been some spooky moments though. Alright, take the appropriate tools from the suitcase to perform a fingerprint examination. Fingerprints are like messed up. Are you talking? Like, how are you gonna get that? It's like, she's got the washerwoman's fingers. Wouldn't that be like a waste of time?
Oh, here it is. With decomposing bodies, the tissue of the pads and the fingers tends to shrink. To remove these shrinkages, a mixture of glycerin or air is used.
Okay, cool.
If the body of the deceased is well preserved, fingerprinting is similar to that of a living person.
But it's not gonna be, is it? Because it's like
The
completely
fingerprint
covered.
sheet should always be checked. Slipping fingers, too much or too little ink, or inaccurate hand position.
Thanks so much for
can
the
make
follow,
fingerprints illegible.
Bumble Kitten. Oh, that's a wonderful name.
What's that? A prime subscription to Miabyte.
Oh, thanks for the Prime stuff. I
The
appreciate
void
it.
is generous.
Alright.
I'll move on to the actual examination.
Let's get our fingies done.
Glycerin is injected successively between the nail and the skin of each finger. The substance then enters the fingertip, removing shrinkage and wrinkles.
Ah, I see. It's kind of bringing it back. Inject the glycerin. Get the fingies back. You all, what's your thoughts on this game so far, chat? Because, like, I'm actually, like,
Now I take a
genuinely
brush.
enjoying it. Like, more so than I thought I would. Like, I was
Only when the
excited, but...
skin is taut and elastic can you use ink.
Oh, the entire hand?
I think it's enough. I'm getting fingerprint samples. In the case of drowning victims, you have to be extremely careful. The skin may fall off the hand like a glove when you take the print.
Oh my god. Oh no, I don't like that at all. Very delicate.
The skin of the deceased is extremely delicate, but it worked.
Okay.
I'll use the fax machine to add the print into the system.
Fax machine, let's do it.
Green button and sent.
Nice. You wish it was out already? You'd buy it and play it a lot? Well, if you want to support the stream and
I'll run the prints against the police database on the computer.
let them know I
Shouldn't
sent
take
you,
long.
exclamation point autopsy in chat, and just click the link. It'll actually take you through to the Steam page. But it also helps me out. It doesn't give me a kickback or anything, but it does let them know that you watch some of it here and you're like, yo, that's cool. I want to check this out, even if you just add it to your wish list. You know, you don't have to add it to your wish list. It's like just a good idea. But yeah, welcome on in. I've been having a lot of fun with it so far. Oh my god!
Right. The data is there. Click upload.
Upload. Right, analyze.
Now,
Analyze
go
to the
to
database.
and find a matching print. Expect possible hours of fun.
Oh, okay. This one. That looks the same. Oh wait. Ah, drag and drop.
One more.
There's so much to do in this game.
And
Nice.
the result.
Cool, cool, cool.
Everyone has a story to tell, even if it's just a police record. So,
Yep, it's Harper
as
Lloyd.
predicted, the deceased turned out to be Harper Lloyd. That went smoothly. I'll print this out and attach it to the medical records.
Oh my god, the satisfying like old clicky clicks are like the really old mice that are just like chunky clicks. Like where do I print? Oh, there it is.
Great. Now I can go back to my inspection.
Cool. Add it to this. No? I guess I just add it to that automatically. Right.
I'm adding the
Clipboard.
name of the deceased. I can finally get to the practical part. I'll start the internal examination.
Says her hair is
by
blonde.
taking
Is that
fluid from
blonde?
the
I mean, it's
victim's
been
brain.
soaked for ages. It could be a
Needle
it could be
inserted in the nose will do
a
the
wet
trick.
blonde looks dark, you know. And that doesn't look dry to me. Okay, syringe.
If the victim was alive when she fell into the well, she must have swallowed water fighting for her life. And then diatoms, characteristics of pooled water like a well, got into the body. In the meantime, I'll check the sample under the microscope. I'm sure that these algae traces will be found in the samples taken from the well where police found the body.
This is new as well. well.
Now I need to adjust the knobs properly and place the diatom in the center of the slide.
Alright.
Diatoms are single-celled microscopic algae. The
Oh.
aperture still needs adjustment. The I won't even notice an army of diatoms from this.
Zoom. Oh my god, okay. That's 100 zoom. Too much zoom. Focus. More zoom. Too bright. Oh, right, okay. Zoom out a bit. Nope. Zoom back in. What am I looking for here? Gonna look for a bit. What's that? Is that not it?
As expected,
There we go.
we find the aforementioned algae in the solution.
Okay, cool.
The upper part, epitheca, which overlaps the lower, hypotheca, is clearly visible.
I got algae in there. Well, okay, that makes more
The
sense.
presence of diatoms in the brain samples taken indicate that the deceased was certainly alive when she fell into the water and was possibly conscious.
Aforementioned. Yeah, that's what they were looking for. They were looking for algae. She's like
Since there
bloated
were
as well.
diatoms in the brain,
Because of the water in her body.
it means that many more of them must have entered the body. Studies of the rest of the organs will most likely confirm this hypothesis. I move on to an examination of the abdominal cavity. I begin by dissecting the skin of the deceased. I must be extra careful because the skin of the deceased is very stretched. I wouldn't want an explosion here.
Oh, there's some. Looks like there's something inside of her moving.
You can immediately see a very large swelling of the organs. In addition, all internal organs are very congested.
Why can't I pull this back? There we go.
I proceed to remove the rib cage.
No, aforementioned. Did I say aforementioned? Aforementioned. Isn't it aforementioned? Aforementioned. Yeah, you said it normal. You said it weird. Okay. Okay, ribs. We gotta get rid of these ribs. Mmm, delicious ribs. Let's go. Lop out them ribs.
It's easy to see that the ribs have been imprinted in the lungs.
Cracking.
So, I'm going to start by drawing blood from the lungs for testing for diatoms.
I must have a cracking good time. Alright, let's get some blood
If diatoms were
samples.
only present in the lungs, this would mean that the victim was placed in the well after death, and the perpetrator wanted to get rid of the corpse in this way. Now, I remove the lungs and proceed to their examination.
Oh.
Taking the lungs in my hand, I feel that the tissues have lost their elasticity, which is the result of water emphysema.
Yeah.
In addition, there is significant swelling of the organs.
So she was
And as a
alive when she
result,
fell in.
We have a nice imprint of the ribs. The emphysema.
This is so
itself,
interesting. You actually get to
it's
like
clear how far it's progressed,
figure out,
which is
like see how
characteristic of
people figure
trauma.
out how people died. Damn.
Corpses found in water are worth examining with a tomograph. This allows us to significantly expand the classical examination in the field of forensic medicine. However, I can't count on such luxuries, so I must reach for a more archaic technology. A bucket and water.
What? Bucket and water? Look at a bucket in the storage room to perform the test. Okay. Didn't realize we'd be doing the ice bucket challenge in this game, but here we are. Oh, hi. Okay, there's just a dude hanging out down there. That's cool. Is that the first time we've actually seen like a spookum?
Who has anyone been here? I hope no one dipped a mop in it.
Where's Ridley?
It's best to go to the lab for this. Historically, the lung float test is used to detect infanticide.
Oh, he's here. Ridley had arrived. He didn't even say hello. Nothing too weird, you know, just a spirit realm in the place. Yeah, it's nothing weird. I don't think there are any spirits. I just think it's his brain.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. Lovely. Take the bucket to the lab sink. Is that... Oh, the lab. This isn't the lab. The lab's next door. Well, that's nice to see.
The water should be at room temperature.
Fill the bucket with water. Okay. You work with dead bodies. Something's bound to stick around.
I have to
So
place
nothing
the
weird,
lungs in
right?
a container of water. This checks if there is air in the lungs. And speaking of lungs, everything is ready to bring them here. Of course, such a study isn't without flaws.
How do you get the
They may have
lungs?
entered a newborn's air.
We've got to treat it like a sponge, I guess.
Gases released during decomposition could also give a false result.
So, the idea is that if you put the lungs down
In
in
this case, however, it's
the
about
water,
something else, namely the amount of fluid
and it
in the
creates
lungs.
bubbles, then there's air in the lungs. But if there's no bubbles, then no air.
To test for this, I have to place the lungs in a container of water and wait to see if they fall or if they will float on the surface.
Oh, it's about, yeah. So if the lungs are full of air, they'll float, and if they aren't, that seems like the smarter idea. Whee! Sploosh. They were. Oh, it's sinking. It's sinking.
Just as I assumed, the lungs
She
collapsed
drowned.
easily.
Lovely. Right. Let's take Mrs.
Fluid could have
lungs
entered the lungs during
back
panic
to,
attempts to catch breath underwater, but it could also be the result of bacterial infections or cancer. So further investigation is needed.
Lovely. I need to cut it open right now. Yeah.
I move on to dissecting the lungs. of the
Yeah. Let's
deceased.
go.
You can hear the distinct, very unpleasant crackling of the tissues being cut through.
Don't say that, dude. Come on. Try my best here.
The parenchyma is remarkably pale, although small hemorrhagic foci and petechia are present on the surface. All right. Now, I will check the collected fluid under a microscope.
Does anybody eat
If we
lungs?
find 20 diatoms on the slide,
Oh
it
my
can be
God.
considered drowning.
Do I need my
and our
pills?
result is not false positive due to possible contaminations.
Alright, cool. So, time to use the microscope again to verify the presence of diatoms. I was just thinking, hi, affably, Athena. This is gonna have spooky shit like mortuary assistant, and then she stood up with her chest open. Okay. This thing.
As expected, in solution, the diatoms are clearly visible. There are smaller and larger clusters of them. There will definitely be more than 20 of them.
Interesting.
I'll make a note of all this.
It's not medical without doing a description of each movement and sounds here are only doing medical work, yeah. Listen, it's just, this is natural. This is a natural thing
So
about
far,
life.
This case
Let's
looks
try and figure
pretty
out how she
standard.
died.
It's clear from the beginning that it's drowning. Well, the procedure requires me to check everything anyway, so I move on to checking the other organs. I ligate the heart and then remove it for inspection. Strongly developed putrefactic hemolysis, the organ can be seen at first glance. Apart from that, no signs of a heart attack or other heart disease.
Interesting. It's interesting how you can, like, see heart attack stuff. Mark the damage to the heart on the clipboard. Oh, it's down the bottom. That's why it wasn't appearing. Haggis has lungs in it. Interesting.
I move on to the next organ.
I've never eaten haggis.
This time, it's the liver. I remove the organ and move on to the analysis. It's immediately apparent that the deceased didn't care for herself. Like most organs, her liver is enlarged and severely congested. The beginnings of cirrhosis are visible in some areas.
How is this just an autopsy sim or also a horror game? There's a little bit of horror in this. I literally just saw a random spooky looking guy just standing down the end of the corridor from me, just like pointing out the storage room. So I guess it's both, but mostly it's an autopsy sim with some horror elements. Okay. Right, dissect the liver at the cutting board. Got it. But it's been pretty, it's been really fun so far. Well, if you want to check it out for yourself, you can use ! Autopsy in chat. It's actually our
and many small hemorrhagic foci.
sponsored game today.
I must admit that this
Team
is
17
quite
is
a feat,
sponsoring us.
considering the rather young age of the deceased.
I'm surprised it's got American voice acting considering it's Team 17.
I can't do it without the pills.
Alright, why? I'll just go get my pills then. So I have to... Okay, so the pills thing is like...
Huh?
I don't like it. Or pills, please. Delicious pills. Yeah, I think I'm slowly losing my mind. And I keep needing to eat pills.
Harper enjoyed drinking so much that she might not have lasted a few more years. I move on to the stomach. I take a sample of the fluid for testing.
Okay. Select the syringe. Oh, sorry. Yeah, syringe. Interesting. What?
It looks very turbid. I'll see what happens after spinning, but that's in a moment. Now, I carefully ligate the organ.
Mind you,
and
Dr.
cut it
House
off.
needs pills to work, but that's
My
because he was
own
in
but
constant
trusted
pain.
Centrifuge. My own but trusted centrifuge. Ideal for all the fluid tests
Oh.
I need to perform during an autopsy.
I need to actually examine the stomach as
It's
well.
enlarged, probably full of putrid gases.
Quack,
I transfer
quack,
it to the
quack,
board and
fat
carefully
duck.
open it, checking the contents.
Alright. If I mess up, it seems to make me go...
One
Crazy
thing
faster.
you'd never get used to is how much this task smells.
Okay.
Okay. The
Nice.
stomach is full of fluid and unidentified organic matter.
Like if I keep
Which
staring at
is
stuff longer than I
probably,
need to, it
leftover
makes me go
food.
crazier.
So let's check the diatoms. Again. But a centrifuge for a change. The problem with examining drowned people is being able to show
Oh.
whether the death was due to drowning or whether something else contributed to the death.
So, when I walked out here last time, there was just a funky guy, like, hanging out that door. Is the window open again? Alright. Need to make sure I close that.
Cramp, heart attack, drugs, homicide, or some accident. Such an analysis requires viewing from different angles and a careful interpretation of the collected data, including those from the field. That's why
Yeah,
it's
I
so
saw
important
it,
to collect as many
Bumble
samples as
Kitten.
possible. Unfortunately. Okay.
Right.
This is one last little sample.
Okie dokes. Notes then. I need to look for diadems. You know, it kind of reminds me of what's that game where you have to figure out what the ghosts are from the clues? Phasmophobia. 35 minutes, 25%, 3 milliliters per pet. Okay. 35 minutes. Wait, I completely missed that. 35 minutes, 25%. Gotta put them in first.
Now set.
35 minutes. 25%, right? Let's do it.
If Dorothy were here today,
Oh, please,
I'd have
lights
her
don't
do
go
it.
out.
I prefer working closer to people.
The centrifuge tends to flip the breakers. Okay. We're good. Hello. Yeah, we'll go to the lab with it.
Done. I'll run it directly into the chromatograph.
That's a
and
lot
run
of
it against
fluid.
The data from the police.
Compared to blood.
I'm certain the analysis will show similarities between the fluid and water in Chelsea's well.
It's a very quick 35 minutes. It's a game 35 minutes. Stick it over here.
Let me think.
Should be 3 milliliters, right?
3 milliliters should be
Yeah.
fine.
Milliliters, sorry. Okie dokes. Delicious.
Okay, now it's the chromatograph's turn.
Okay, pop it in the chromatograph, and we're good. What do we got here?
Yes. The water sample matches
Yeah,
the
lots
one
of
provided
cells.
by the police.
Yeah.
Well, the results are quite clear.
She had the same fluid in
I
her
was hoping
stomach.
it would be a more interesting case.
She drowned to death. Never mind.
More diatoms. Analysis indicates the same origin. Blah, blah, blah. There's little left to do. I'm going to check the airway patency of the deceased. I cut out the trachea and examine it from all sides.
Oh,
Interesting.
it's
Looks like
reddened.
there's something stuck in the trachea. I'm moving to the board for further inspection.
Gotta cut open that trachea. Wait, did she choke? Yeah, she drowned trying to take a shit in the well. Yeah, she hated her neighbors, and so she
I dissect
literally
the trachea
drowned
and open the organ.
trying to poop in her neighbor's well.
Inside,
it's a ring.
I find a wedding ring.
Ooh.
This is interesting.
Why does she have
Let me look at it.
a wedding ring in her?
Based
Bro.
on the size, I can say that it's a woman's wedding ring. Quite standard from the... What the fuck?
Oh, is this his wedding ring?
This is my ring. Alice's ring.
But was that even in there? Was that real?
But how did it... But they should be at home. I have it.
Losing it, dude.
It's... I have to check this out.
Oh.
Where are my meds? Where the fuck are my meds?
We're in the bathroom, dude.
Jesus Christ! Hope these all make it go away. I have to check the apartment. It can't be.
That sounds like somebody's taking a shower in there. Cool. Lord. Wait, that's enough for one day? Go to your car and return home immediately? I need to mark down... Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, fine.
Mr. Ridley. Mr. Ridley!
What's all the ruckus?
I need to go home. Immediately.
What? Now?
I have to. Have you seen anyone here this morning? Anybody suspicious?
Oh, there was no one.
He's
Dorothy
losing
was,
it,
but only for a
mate.
moment, then she left. What's wrong with you, Hammond?
Okay. Thanks.
What about the corpse?
I'll come back, I promise.
Jesus Christ, dude. Time to go, I suppose. Oh yeah, there is a single light bulb just hanging up over there. God damn. Well, looks like I'm gonna die. These ghosty woasties don't want me. How is he fit as a medical person? That's a good question.
This can't be real. Where is it? Where is it? Where?
Should have been in here.
It's
not there.
It's not here. It's not. I need to go.
Call Steven. Call Steven. Well, it was in there, yeah, originally. The wedding ring.
Sick. Fuck.
He's losing his mind. Wait, is that the
Come on,
saw?
Steven, pick up the fucking phone.
What's up, man?
They took the ring.
What ring? What are you talking about?
They took the wedding ring. Alice's wedding ring.
One sec. You mean burglary? You said nothing was missing.
Yes, I know that. I don't know.
Is it gonna be there when he looks again?
Maybe I didn't notice. I don't know, but that's not the worst of it.
Calm down, Jack. Breathe. What happened?
I found it in the trachea of the deceased I was working on. Do you understand? I pulled it out of a dead woman's trachea.
Oh wait, no, it's right here.
I don't know what's going on.
Everything's gone? What?
Red Pete wants revenge. He's playing with me. I knew it. I knew it from the beginning. This is going to happen.
None.
I didn't make it up.
Jack.
There's nothing in there.
Try to calm down. Don't leave the apartment.
He's
I'll be with you right
losing
away,
it.
Okay? I'm on my way.
What sane person would do something like that? How? And when? When the fuck? Fucking Ridley lets in whoever he likes as usual. What are you saying? Steven? Don't leave me, man. Come on.
Oh, stuff's there.
Fuck.
That was empty a second ago.
God, what now? Okay, just calm down. Just calm down. I need Jesus.
What is happening, dude?
What's going on?
Dude. You know what? When I thought I was gonna be playing a game called Autopsy Simulator, I did not expect this. Does he have dissociative identity disorder? I wonder. It turns out he's Pete.
Just one sip more. Yep.
He's also a lightweight.
Jesus. Just one sip more. Okay.
My man's losing it. Like, absolutely losing it. Alright. He shouldn't be mixing that with his meds. That was the first 2 chapters of the game. I do want to continue playing this.
I can't do it anymore.
But considering this is a sponsored stream, the game isn't out yet. I'm only showing you the first 2 chapters. I don't want to go any further than this. They didn't say anything about not playing any further than this, but like if you want to experience more of this game,
Trash first.
exclamation points. Exclamation point autopsy in chat. Exclamation point autopsy in chat. Click that link. help out the stream. I'm going to be taking a very, very short little breaky break. And then when we come back, we're going to be playing Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. I want to say a massive thank you to Autopsy Simulator and Team 17 for sponsoring the stream. Really appreciate it. Make sure you click that link. Just a reminder that this game is going to be available from tomorrow, and that it's a first-person horror sim hybrid where players take on the role of a practice pathologist studying case files, as you saw. And this is created in collaboration with real-world doctors, so everything's very, very anatomically accurate in terms of like the bodies and like the tools that are being used and all of that good stuff. So it's actually, first and foremost, is the sim. Right. Yeah. Do you know, give the game a go. ! Autopsy, and click that link, and then it's super helps out the stream when you do. All right then. I will BRB. Don't go anywhere. And yeah. We're going to be playing Paper Mario 1000 Year Door when we get back. So if you watched this on YouTube, thanks so much for watching us on YouTube. Tell me what you thought of the game. Let me know if you pick it up yourself. And like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time, YouTube. Bye, YouTube. All right, I'll be right back, chat.